Hello! Hello, everybody. I just got terrible news from Rogic.
Hello!
I hope everyone's having an excellent evening. You'll see I'm not on the Tavern Starting Soon screen. That's because I'm planning on just jumping into games more consistently in the future. That'll probably be happening for Monster Hunter and more games that I play. Less little Gavin Bopin, you son of a bitch! I can't give context for why that's so funny or why you torment me every time you're in my chat. When I find out who you are... Man, I can hear myself twice. The voice is so nice, you get to hear it twice. Thank you, Abe. I'm just getting the Sirenscape set up. Who wants to give us the recap? Warlock, I can only trust in you.
You got this, buddy.
Warlock.
Yeah, I can do it.
Warlock's gone too. Oh God, we are really going to have Egg win by default. Ray, is there any chance that you could recap your first session for me to the players? Where the fuck did everybody go?
It's because you're picking on them.
Everybody left right as we started. Fine, Egg God cheese. Why? Give us the recap.
What happened was we got jumped by a bunch of like mini people. Oh, I think dwarves or something like I don't know. Dwarves? No, kobolds. Yes. Wait, they're not human. We got jumped by a bunch of non-humans. And my idea was to kill them.
That didn't happen. Wait. They're halflings.
Same
they
thing.
Were no. It's what?
What?
They're not like.
Are halflings humans? What?
Wow.
I'm confused.
They're very different from kobolds.
Listen. I don't know about them. Okay. All I know is human. Orc, elf.
One of them was an elf.
Oh yeah, that's right. The loser, the reject guy, right? Yeah.
Hey Chaos.
Right.
Hello everybody.
Yeah. Anyways, we survived the ambush and we were interrogating them. And I was thinking about killing them one by one and impaling them on a spike.
And why don't you?
What?
Why don't you back up a little bit? That was kind of the end.
Oh,
please.
Are you sure?
We need anybody. Where did Warlock go? Warlock.
Warlock.
I could get started, but somebody's gonna have to pick up at the end. I don't know what happened after the ambush in the alley.
Please get us started, Rogan.
All right.
But I'm not wrong.
Yes, you are! You said that you got attacked by kobolds to start. That was several sessions ago.
Wait, are you sure?
I'm the DM. I better be sure.
Well, you're human. You're mortal. You make mistakes.
Never. Not once in my life have I made a mistake.
I'll tell you a mistake right now.
Okay, what mistake?
Right, let me get started with
this.
Sorry,
Rogic.
Right,
I'm yes-anding him. I don't need to yes-and Egg. I always forget that.
It's true. So we were tasked with Alid Baral, one of the Black Fist people, to investigate the disappearance of several books that disappeared from Scholar Square. So we're basically sent in 3 different directions. Well, actually, we're sent first to speak with Kasra Brandywine? Did I say that right? I think that's the name. In order to figure out what was going on. Kasra, who is the scribe master at the library there, basically tells us that there were 3 books that were missing. Each of them was collected by or otherwise owned by various people in the area. We're offered a reward, and we're told to kind of figure out what's going on. What are these, why are these books being stolen? What's the deal? So we split up and we go to each of these 3 folks. One of them is Aya Glenmere, who's a wizardy type, who had a copy of the book. I didn't write the name of the book down, but unfortunately, it was a book that was held in a special glass case that had magical protections around it. We discovered after kind of looking into it that whoever stole the book kind of deftly ruined the runes such that they could take the book and not trigger the alarm. So they must have known what they were doing. So that was that. Book on magic about Mistra, goddess of magic, and I think that was all the important stuff there. So then we go, Momo and who was with Momo? Was it Ray or I forget who was with Momo? But anyway, we went to go see Martin.
You went to see
Martin.
You went to see the dwarf. It was Kim.
It was Kim. We went to go see Martin Foss, the dwarf, and he collected a memoir of one of the old adventurers in the area, Ren the Blade, and it was
Ren-O the Blade. No F.
Pardon me, Ren-O the Blade.
Oh shit! Is the background music still playing? Thank you so much, chat. Thank you, Fenari. Sorry about that. I did forget to stop playing it. Keep going, Rogic.
So Ren the Blade was a old-time adventurer in the area. He was instrumental in defeating a demon-y type guy, Tyranthraxus, who had previously possessed a bronze dragon and created all kinds of havoc. While we were there, Kim's character, whose name is escaping me at the moment, good gravy, Rin takes the opportunity to spar with Martin's daughter, and just kind of show off her prowess. And then the third group goes to a third person named Agad Lamarck, who is sort of a studi noble guy who had a copy of a book of the Lords and Lineages of Flan, and that also went missing along with the others. It was locked in a drawer in his desk, supposedly protected by some kind of spell or something, but in any event, it also went missing. So then, as we all kind of meet back up and discuss our findings, we are compelled
approached by a welcomer.
Approached by a welcomer who says, "Psst, I've got some information for you," and then we're essentially ambushed in the alley by a bunch of halflings. Who did we discover they weren't actually welcomers? I forget. I was getting tired at the end there. My notes were getting a little sloppy. But
so all of them were well, 3 of them were mercenaries, and one of them, the one who claimed to be a welcomer, actually was not a welcomer since we took off his glove and found he didn't have like the whole welcomer thing, like where they I think they cut off their ring finger or something like that.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah, so he's not what he appeared to be. And that was basically where I left off. So if I don't know what happened after that, I don't know if you want to pick up from there, Warlock, but that's
Sure.
where I left off.
We found that he had a green tattoo right there, and no matter what we asked him or what we threatened him with, he was, I do not know nothing, absolutely nothing at all. And so we made a deal with the 3 mercenaries, well, 2 mercenaries and dead one. And so she wrote down everything she knew on a paper, took that paper down the alleyway, put it down, then ran off. On that paper, it said that she was approached by a man with a black half mask with smudges of blue ink on their hand. And that's who hired them. So with that information, we, just to be sure, we took the quote-unquote welcomer to Ia Glenmere, see if she could use any of her magic to weave any to get any information out of him. She used two different detect thoughts. We asked questions and we basically got the same information. That was the same thing that was on the paper. After that, we took the guy over towards Castora Brandywine. We were gonna hand him into the Black Fist, and she said, "Oh, with all this information, I can now make the arrest of." Oh, wait, no, not Castora Brandywine. We took the guy to Elite Barad.
The knight, yes.
Yeah. And then she said, with all this information, now I could move in to make an arrest on Castor Brandywine. Which we
the players were like, we don't think it's actually her.
Yeah. They said it was a man. That's a woman. So she started saying, well, I mean, they could just do, a disguise self-spell. And we said, let's just give us more time to investigate it.
Which you were getting. Yep, and that's where we left off.
Where we left off was we were returning back to deliver the guy.
To who?
To Knight Elite Barad. Yeah, so I accidentally switched two scenes. It was the
you spoke to Castor first, and then Castor was like, no, I don't remember what you did. Didn't you already leave the guy with the knight? And she was like, yeah, we're gonna just probably fucking kill him. Like, she was like, you were like, yeah, but he's got information. And they were like, okay, so find out what information he had.
And then we went to, what's her name?
You went back to the
Glenmere.
Yeah, you went back to Aya Glenmere to they paid her to cast some detect thought spells on him to see if they could get more information, and they got all the information they already knew, basically.
Yep, and now we're on our way back to Elite Barad.
Sure.
To deliver the guy.
The knight's too busy. There is a Black Fist member with a hair lip who's standing, kind of in the area, and he tells you, the Knight Barad told me that you had a gift from me. Momo, you recognize this guy. It's the dude who robbed you.
Of course I do. Of course I do. Jerk face.
Is this the same guy that robbed Kurog?
Yeah, the guy with the hair lip. He's been a real bastard to everybody.
I turned to those and go, I don't like this guy. He's the guy that mugged me and took my stuff.
Knight Barad said that you had a prisoner for us.
I don't think we should give the prisoner to this guy. I don't trust him.
I mean,
they
it was
can't
Rin
mug
that
him.
decided, right? That we should hand them over.
Oh, she's not here. Egg's in charge.
Looks towards Poke.
What?
What do you want to do with him?
Take it.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Hands the prison.
All right.
Guys, hand Sora
Why
it's
can't
over.
they get to hang? Why can't I hang, but they can? No fair.
What, you want us to hang you too?
Wait, what? No. Him.
Alright,
I
come
want
with
to
me.
hang him. No!
Poke.
Yes, that's me.
Do you give Saurus
It's not that kind.
do you guys give Saurus over to the unnamed jerk of the Black Fist?
I think we should confirm unnamed jerk's name at least.
I thought we knew his
Instead of like, hey, you know what? I'd take that random guy.
I'm Knight Harsk.
Knight Harsk. What's your credentials? How do I know who you are?
I'm wearing Black Fist armor, standing outside a Black Fist outpost.
Okay. And anybody can buy that somewhere in a back alley or something. Or if you're really handy with a needle,
We
you
would
can
have
make
killed
your
them.
own.
Yeah, you couldn't make your own Black Fist armor with just a needle, lady.
All right, so prove it. Prove your identity.
You're under arrest. We're gonna hang you too if you don't give me the prisoner.
It sounds pretty convincing. Show me your orders. Show me your orders from your captain. I'm
I
sure
don't-
you got a paper.
No, we don't operate that way.
You don't operate with papers?
Not with written or. I don't need to explain myself to you. You have 10 seconds to give the prisoner over, or else I'm taking you in for concealing a criminal.
I don't think he can read.
Oh, it's okay if you can't read. If they can't give you orders, whatever. If they can't give you written orders, go ahead, take the guy.
They can give me written
Want me to
orders.
write
I
his
can
name
read.
down?
I can read. No, you don't need to
Alright,
write
prove
his
it.
name
Prove
down.
it.
How?
Prove you can read.
How?
Sounds like something someone who can't read would say.
I know.
You have give me the prisoner and clear the area before I start handing out charges.
But we not buying anything.
All right, charges for being a smartass. 10 gold for your bail.
He got me smart. He got me smart. See, I'm leader. I'm smart. See, he got me smart.
Give me the prisoner and 10 gold now, or else I take the goblin in too.
What if we just leave?
Bye.
You already
Did you
giving
just
the
turn and
prisoner
start
away.
running? Yeah, you can see he's reaching for a whistle.
Take your prisoner. I'm walking away. Bye.
Okay. Hey, does anyone throw him the 10 gold as you guys all toss swords to him and run?
I don't even have 10 gold on me.
Yeah, I don't know what I have. Let me look. I don't think I have 10 gold.
You should have had
Poker's
some
your
from your
problem.
starting equipment. Poker, you
I'm not even in.
in the fantasy crowds.
I'm certainly not giving him any money.
Well, they ain't getting money from me.
I don't know. You are broke as shit too, Ray. Oh yeah, your background didn't include any money.
Nope.
Oh no, it did. 8 gold.
8? All right, well,
You forgot to put that in.
I guess I did. Thank you.
What if I just sleep spell it?
Actually, you look like you forgot to put in all of your starting pack.
Did I?
You
thought
put
I
in the
did put it in.
traveler's clothing, but you also get an instrument of your choice and 3 Feywild trinkets.
Oh, I didn't
Okay.
see that.
Yeah, you
Okay.
didn't include those. Let me check to see if you did your languages correct too.
Yeah, double check that real quick. Because I didn't see the other options.
You have way too many languages.
Okay, that sounds about right.
How did
I
you
haven't
get?
really
Yeah,
checked.
you're a ranger.
I should only have 3.
Oh, you're doing old ranger.
Marty pants.
You
oh,
should
is
only.
that what happened?
You should only have what's your intelligence score? Because you get additional languages based on your intelligence score too. So you should have a
Mine
total
is
of.
14.
That's so funny. Technically, you don't speak common. Ah! Am I right, Rogich? You get intelligence equal to your intelligence modifier. Language is equal to your intelligence modifier.
I believe that's Pathfinder.
It might be
Yeah,
Pathfinder.
I think that's technically Pathfinder, but
I think,
mean,
yeah.
Okay,
sounds like a good rule to me.
you only get 1 language then. Elvish, Gnomish, Goblin, or Sylvan. And you don't get common.
Excellent.
It's kind of a trade-off with the background that you picked. You've been trapped in the Fae for so long that you can't speak with most people.
That makes way more sense.
So just as a note, you're not going to be able to talk to, half the party and nearly any NPC.
Yes. Okay.
You
Hand
can,
gestures it
you
is.
can you can learn common with your downtime actions, but it will take a very long time. Okay. So
What
which
languages do you know? Oh, good.
which language do you want? Elvish, Gnomish, Goblin, or Sylvan? I recommend with this party Elvish or Goblin. Let me check everyone else's languages real quick.
I know Sylvan.
Actually, a
English,
few
no?
people know Sylvan.
Huh.
What do I know?
Actually, you're 100% going to want to go with Elvish.
Elvish? Okay.
I think everybody in the party speaks it, apart from Stu, Niffy. Yeah, only Stu and Niffy can't speak Elvish. So
The
you'll
goblin can speak Elvish though.
yeah, Poke can speak Elvish. I don't know how he got that, but he can speak Elvish.
I love that.
What do you mean how?
I mean, I know it's from
Yeah.
your background.
Yeah.
He ate
Remember,
an elf's finger.
remember my character's background. Remember.
Oh yeah, I do remember now. So yeah, you only get Elvish, right? So you have no idea what this guy's been saying. Just as a note. Here's the charge. Flips him off. So yeah, add 8 gold. Remove your languages. You might get more for being a ranger. I'm gonna audit your sheet.
Is this button?
Go for it.
At
Because
some
if this
point-
is the old one, we're gonna have to go through it.
Yeah, can you spare time before next game? And hopefully I'll be able to spare time as well, and then I'll audit the sheet. For now, just
Yeah,
go
I'll
with
have to
what's
change
on.
my schedule.
Yeah, for now, just go with what's on your sheet, and it should be fine. I doubt you've given yourself anything incredibly OP. If I notice something, I'll say it. All right.
Okay.
So you guys just toss Saurus to the Black Fist Knight and book it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody throws any money behind them, but the knight doesn't bother blowing his whistle or chasing. He just takes the guy and leaves.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I knew he was a pushover.
You scramble back to Scholar's Square.
Jump.
What a bold thing as you're running away. Knew that guy was a pushover. Chump.
Jump. Mustache is ugly too.
It's like in a game I'm playing when I'm getting chased by something that I shouldn't have picked a fight with it. I'm yelling, "See you later, idiot." All right.
Something I would do.
Hair lip, I didn't know mustaches can grow below the lip.
Wait, what?
Question mark. I can't see my character in character selection.
Give it a sec. There's been some issues. Let me double check though.
It took a while for mine to.
Nifty was owned by Warlock. You left early or missed last session. Oh no, you needed him to stream it to you. Yeah,
Yeah.
you should see Nifty now.
My computer was
What's this
dead.
button?
Yeah. All right, you guys have made it all back to Scholar Square. What are you up to?
Is this a downtime action or what's going on?
You're in the middle of your investigations.
Okay, never mind.
You mean a downtime action?
I mean, like, I hear we're in a square, so I'm assuming shopping.
We worked very hard. Let's go grab a
Okay.
snack, everybody.
That sounds great.
I'll take a snack.
Unironically, then we could do a short rest and grab a snack.
Yeah, me hurt, me got boo boo. See, boo boo.
Did you get hurt? How did you get hurt?
I don't know. I wake up and I lose everything. I don't remember memory.
Oh, that's oh. I remember why.
Oh, but why's that? I don't remember.
You know, just flying creatures really like you,
Nice
Ah,
and I offered you as tribute.
Sugar Silk has been dancing for 19
Sylph,
months.
thank you so much for the sub, and Somni, gain an inspiration as Sylph has sub to give you one.
Thanks. Thank you, Sylph, my waifu. I'm definitely gonna need it.
Yeah, they're trying to do a mystery right now and to catch a thief, and it's not going super great.
I can't speak
I think it's-
common.
I think it's going wonderfully.
People are getting hung.
So as a note, anyone who's conversed with Ray in the past, you would have had to have used a party member as a translator. I'm not going to enforce that Niffy and Stu have no idea what you're saying constantly. As long as you're with someone else who can translate, I assume one of the party members is acting as a translator. I'm
I can do it.
assuming it's Momo.
I can do it.
I exclusively communicate through Poke, actually.
Okay, never mind. Poke is now the primary translator.
No,
so,
that's just for me. You can. Everybody else
good.
can use Momo. I use Poke.
so Poke, you can, if you want to change anything Ray's character has said, feel free to do
Oh,
so.
no.
Anyone
Of course.
translating for Ray?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
19 months of knowing me, your bestie. What a wild time. That's right, Sylph. Thank you so much. I'm excited to, another 19 months. It has been a while that we've known each other.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sylph is my bestie.
I rolled for the
Sylph
big
is
wild
just
trinkets.
best girl.
Yeah, okay, anything good?
I got the flask of spectral glowworms.
Ooh.
You get 3,
Are
remember.
they sour worms?
I know. They might be. I don't know yet. Let's see.
Won't know till you taste one.
Yeah.
All right, what are you guys doing? Let's carry on with the plot.
Are
Yeah.
we doing a short rest then?
Yeah, you guys can take a short rest.
Sounds good. When
Okay.
did I take damage?
When you got shot in the head like 3 times.
Oh yeah. It's a concussion. I don't remember it.
where is it?
I try making you guys stew. I make you guys drool.
Ew.
Oh wow, Stu.
Rick.
Just like you said, your cooking is so great.
Somebody is so sassy today.
I didn't have fresh ingredients.
But this is delicious. Can I have some more?
You can have as much as you like. Here, another
God.
bowl.
Ugh.
Is this how I heal?
Yes, that is how you
By
heal.
the way, anybody that's eating this, you could add 4 plus your proficiency bonus to the amount you heal. Wait, no, not that. Wait, and then short rest, another D8,
An extra D8? How do I?
an extra D8 up to your hit points.
I don't
regained.
even need any healing. I just wanted some gruel.
There should be an
I'm gonna do
effect.
that.
There should be an effect for you actually, Stu,
Oh,
to
really?
do that. Yeah. In
oh, there it is,
chef,
chef.
yeah, just target and roll it for them. But that takes effect. Hold on, that takes effect after they decide how many hit dice to spend. Because remember, you can spend more than 1 hit dice on this.
I
Ray?
just use one.
Ray, are
I only had
you
one.
familiar enough with 5e to know what everybody's doing right now with a short rest?
No.
Okay, so during a short rest, you can spend your hit dice, which are basically the dice that you use when you level up. You roll to see how many hit points you gain. You get 1 hit dice per level per class, but I'm not going to get into multi-classing stuff with you so I don't confuse you. Essentially, this is a pool of dice that anytime your character gets an hour rest, you can spend some of the pool to heal based on your class. Depends on how big the dice is. Somni, being a barbarian, for instance, rolls a d12, which is the biggest. Stu, being a nerd, rolls a d6, which is the smallest.
I'm actually it's called wizard.
It also adds your constitution modifier, of which you have a +3 constitution. So in your main page, you should see a button that says HD and then a number of 3. That's how many dice you currently have. You can spend on any short rest up to your... Wow, I can't speak words again. This is not good.
It's all right.
On any short rest, you can spend up to your maximum hit dice. And anytime you get a long rest, which is an 8-hour sleep, you refresh half the amount totaled up. So with 3, you could spend all 3 right now. You could spend 1 right now, 1 later. You could spend 2 now, 1 later, any combination of that. But when you sleep, you're only going to refresh 2 at a time. Okay?
Okay.
To use it, you can see your HP on the combat tracker as well. Your wounds is how much damage you've taken. So you've taken 12 damage currently. You have a D8 +3, and Stu will give you an additional D8 to heal with when you're finished spending. So just double click the 3 for how many times that you want to use dice to heal. And I'd recommend stopping there, because rather than using another hit dice, you can just use the D8 that Stu is offering.
Rain, here's your bowl of gruel.
Hold on, Poke, are you spending any hit dice?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. So it's just Niffy and Rain who I believe get the benefit. Let me see if Chef works on people who don't spend hit dice. Nope. So Poke doesn't get it. You have to spend hit dice to get the bonus. So go ahead and roll to see how well your goop heals Niffy and Ray as well.
Oh, my bad. I rolled it earlier.
Oh, I've already seen it. Never mind. Correct.
Yep.
You're good. Cool. So with that, your short rest ends as you guys all have a snack. Immediately, you're approached by some people in a Black Fist uniform. Do you have a permit with one of the guilds?
What's up?
You. They pointed Stu.
Ah.
You're cooking and distributing food out in public. I need to see your guild membership ID.
Go ask the
Just
guild for
making
it.
some fruit for his friends.
The Black Fist member blinks at you, writes on a piece of paper, and hands it to you, Stu. You're being fined 20 gold.
I grab the paper and I shove it in my mouth out of their hands.
Do you actually remember
Yes.
these guys are the law here and they are tyrants and fascists?
Yeah, and I'm kind
Yes,
of
I
tired
do.
of their ass already. I'm ready to go civil war already. I'll be honest with you, River. Scorched earth.
If you want to defy them, I would highly recommend doing it a more intelligent way. All right, Niffy, you eat the paper just in front of them.
Wait, what did you say, Mr. Leslie?
And run. She added
Oh, and
and run. All right, yeah, you grab the paper, you just shove it in your mouth, hum, nom, 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 like that one gif from, what is it, Paranorman?
House.
Oh, it's Monster House? Yeah, from Monster House. Okay, thank you for the 50 bits to
Yeah.
play Run. She just
Give
eats
the bird
it,
and run.
flips the
Yep.
bird, and hightails it. The Black Fist, there's two of them, are so stunned by this, they do not immediately chase. What are the rest of you doing?
Run in the other direction.
Oh, it's a
I grab
scatter.
Poke. Poke is slow.
Poke gets grabbed by Niffy and runs off with Ray. No one has had time to translate to you what has happened, but the party's scattering.
Wait, River.
Yeah.
As I'm being kidnapped, I would like to say, run.
You yell
Oh,
run
goblin.
in Elvish. Okay. Ray, you don't know what happened
Okay.
because you have no context. From your perspective, two dudes came up, wrote something down, handed it to Stu. Niffy snatched it, shoved it in her mouth, and ate it, and then just started running. No context for what the fuck that was about. But now people are yelling at you in Elvish to run. What do you do?
Running, obviously.
With anybody or just scattering?
I'll figure it out later.
Okay, just scattering. Excellent. Momo,
Yes, sir.
what are you
What-
doing?
I look. Mumbo looks around a bit confusedly. What are the knights doing at this point?
They're looking at you as in a, well, if we can't arrest them, at least we can arrest this guy kind of like vibe.
I'm working with Knight Burrell, you know.
Roll me a persuasion.
Gonna use my
There's
inspiration.
the inspiration.
Gonna use my inspiration.
I'm laughing so hard my head hurts.
You don't have an option in this chaos.
Do you?
They go, what? They kind of stare at you and they say, one of them says, hey, didn't like a memo say that one of the knights had hired a group of adventurers that would be doing stuff at Scholar Square and we weren't supposed to hassle them? And the guy goes, oh shit. You think that was... Oh, well, carry on then. We'll let you off with a warning.
Fine. And tell Harsk he's got a stupid face.
We won't do that. And everybody scatters apart from Momo. It takes a few hours, but eventually you all track each other down. Does anyone hide in some sort of weird place that would be worth note?
A barrel.
Okay.
I threw
A
poke
barrel
on
that
top
has
of the
like
building.
my wizard hat on top of it.
Okay.
I would like to hide in a clothing store.
Jesus, that's not the music I
pretending
wanted.
to be a mannequin.
Okay, you do so.
I get distracted at a bar for food.
Okay, got it.
Of course.
Cheater.
And eventually you guys all find each other and you're back to square one in Scholar Square.
I never leave the area. I just kind of stay wherever we were camped out, waiting for everybody to come back.
Knock on the barrel with the
kinda-
hat on it.
Yeah, just
That
kind of
was
snacking on
close,
some
dude.
gruel.
I pop out the barrel. It was
A
Niffy.
few
Oh, hi, Niffy.
moments later.
I tried to take your
Take you
your thing away. I saved you from that fine.
But you ran.
Yeah, you're supposed to run with me.
You didn't say I was supposed to.
I mean, it goes with what's going on. We're on like the same wavelength. You're supposed to pick up what I'm throwing down, you know? Or I guess pick up poke like I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Damn
was
it.
picking up this guy right here. Unveils soup.
That's fair. That works. That works.
I'm just trying to find music that works because I'm sick of the normal one I play. Carry on, guys.
Oh yeah, here you go. And Sue's gonna hand you a taiyaki.
Ooh.
Takoyaki.
Aw, you are a good friend.
Yeah, she's gonna pass them out to everybody. Since I can make 6 of these snacks.
Takoyaki.
Not takoyaki, taiyaki.
Oh, teriyaki.
Not
If only.
teriyaki, taiyaki.
God damn it.
The thing that
Karate.
looks like a fish.
Yeah. A fish karate.
It's fish bread.
Oh. It's a breaded fish.
I forgot to put my dice back in.
No, it's like bread shaped like a fish with jam in it, egg.
Oh.
I'm generally not
Does
jam,
anybody-
like a custard, or like
DJ.
a bean.
Does anybody try to
Custard,
figure out what filling it
chocolates,
has?
like pudding type things.
Yeah, a bean jam or a pudding jam.
That's just
I
the
wonder.
custard, isn't it?
I'd say it's like a
Pudding.
paste. It's not
No.
a jam.
All pastes are
has
jams.
a
Sometimes
filling.
there are jams.
All
There's
pastes
one
are
place
jams.
in LA that does that.
All
Okay,
pastes.
so tomato paste is a tomato jam.
Yeah, it's
Is
just tomato
mayonnaise
jam.
jam. How about mayonnaise?
Tomatoes
Is
are a
that jam?
fruit.
Mayonnaise
so,
is a
yeah.
spread. What the fuck? Mayonnaise isn't a fruit.
Mayonnaise is made out of eggs.
Listen, if it's a fucking
That
instrument, it
means
can't
that
be
it's not a fruit. Who the hell said mayonnaise was a fruit?
But
I don't know who
instrument.
said that. What did you hear? How?
Thought someone said mayonnaise was a fruit.
Literally, no one said anything about mayonnaise, River.
Man, I need to sleep.
Yeah, you do. God.
Does that mean watch your screen?
Jesus.
Niffy, do you take a bite out of it?
Heck yeah.
It has more gruel in it. That's the filling.
Aww.
I'm surprised.
Does
Thank
anybody
you,
else take a bite
Stu.
into it?
So innovative.
Yeah, Momo's thrilled. Well, this is like a surprise, and it's my favorite. I wonder. Hey, what's in yours? And he points to Ray. Who else? Who's with us? Ray and Poke. What's in yours?
Mine has water.
Water.
What?
Yeah, I ran out of gruel.
Bet your water's delicious.
Oh, this water tastes like fish.
Did you use river water?
River.
A good
Yeah.
chef never reveals her secret formula.
Yeah. Well, at least mine had gruel in it.
The
I
best
know,
in
that's
flan.
Mm-hmm.
This is the best gruel I've ever had.
Ew.
Does Rain eat hers?
Yeah.
Awesome, I'll apply the effect to you as well then.
Now that we're done running away for no apparent reason.
Yeah, now we can head to Mantor's library.
Toilet paper.
Hmm?
What? River?
Yeah.
We all go to the library.
All right, you guys head back to the library. What are you doing here?
I think the highest person we can go to is probably Kasra.
So to give you a little bit more information on the library, because again, the book wasn't laid out super great, but I did find more information for you. Mantor's library is the largest structure in Scholars Square. However, it's not only tall, it also has floors deep beneath the ground level. The deeper levels of the library are seldom visited, and there are places within that have not seen the light of a candle in like a century. The famous sage Mantor founded it, and the keep was sacked in previous centuries multiple times. In the last 100 years, though, significant effort has been put forth to restore the legacy of Mantor to its former greatness. Any citizen of Flan is allowed into the Great Front reading room, as you guys know, but most of the library's volumes are accessible only by the staff and those on personal invitation of only the most senior administrators in general. Okay?
Okay.
So, what are you guys doing here?
Wandering?
Sure, you wander around the big front reading room. There's people here reading.
Guys,
Wait, we remember we have to find somebody that has access to the blue ink, which has to be a higher up.
You know, it's Stool. I'm mixing your name with Gruel now.
Please do not call me Stool. That is rude.
Look, it was an experience to eat that, and I'm not gonna say it was
It was wonderful,
my
right?
greatest. It was amazing.
Hugs you.
Just thinking about it.
Ah, you're just saying that.
Yeah. But yeah, you had a good idea. You had a good idea going.
Uh-huh.
Maybe next time though. We'll try one of your other amazing recipes that aren't gruel. But yeah, we should talk to a higher up. I agree with you.
Well, we'd have to climb the ladder first, so maybe I think we already talked to Castor before. We could do so again, right?
I mean, that sounds good. She is kind of their person of interest, so she might wanna heads up and some reason to to help us even further.
Yeah. We're gonna make our way to her office.
All right, you guys make your way back to her office, and she's rather happy to see you, it seems, as you guys kind of come in. She's like, "Oh, good, you're back. Has there been any progress in the case?"
A lot.
Good.
We found out about the book, the Weave observations and such. Only
That's
a select few
fantastic.
were supposed. Yeah, only a select few were supposed to know where that book was supposed to be.
Yes, that would
Only
be
higher ups in the library.
that sounds correct to me.
And let's see. Just going through my notes. We found out that somebody had hired us, had hired mercenaries to try to silence us permanently.
Oh no! Well,
Because we were looking into this.
You all seem okay.
More or less.
That's good.
But we found out that the person that hired them was someone wearing a black half mask with smudges of blue ink.
The blue ink of smudges. She frowns and rubs her chin thoughtfully, leaving a blue smudge across her chin.
Oh, it was a man.
Hmm.
So I'm thinking maybe.
So we're looking for someone who has access to blue ink, and she puts a hand on her cheek and it leaves a big line smudged there too.
Yes, and as far as I know, only higher ups have access to the blue ink here in Mantor's library, right?
Oh, you meant this ink, and she shows you her hands.
Yes, that ink.
Could I be the thief? She says, staring into the distance for a moment.
I don't know. Do you know disguise self?
No.
Then you're not the thief because it's a man.
Oh, good. I was worried that I was the thief. Well, if the thief had...
Okay. You should know that you're not the thief if you're not the thief.
Yes, that does sound like good proof of my innocence. Anyways, if the thief had access to this ink, it doesn't just sound like we're dealing with a thief. It sounds like we're dealing with a rat.
Yeah. Someone from within.
I think we should pay a visit to my supervisor, Master Open Reel, the head curator of Mantor's library. He is an exceptionally busy man, though. It's unlikely he'll be able to see us.
Well, it's worth a try. Not to mention, these are important books.
Alright. A short walk through the administrative areas of the library. And you guys are in front of an office door that reads Head Curator on it. Cassra's with you, but she seems too scared to knock on his door.
Oh, wait. Notes. Oh, for the love of a zoot. Knocks on the door.
The smell of paper, glue, and ink fills your nose as the door to the Master Librarian's office opens. Before you stands a man that appears to be as dusty and worn as the books and scrolls that are stacked neatly around his office. This is a human in the twilight of his life, with a surprisingly bright shock of red hair tied in a long braid. His teal-colored eyes have begun to turn pale cast, betraying hints of elvish blood somewhere in his family's history. It's a common thing when they age. He wears plain red robes in the style of the other librarians with a single silver chain and insignia indicating his elevated status as the Master Librarian. He looks down his nose at you all, but then pauses. Ah, yes, I trust you are the people that Madame Glenmere mentioned in her note. What precisely can I do for you? Remember when she sent her monkey with a note to somewhere?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like she let this guy know that you were coming, meaning that you don't have to go with the really, really, really annoying, like, waiting period that the book tells me you'd have to go through otherwise with a failed persuasion.
Oh, heck yeah.
He gestures into, for you to come into his office.
I walk in.
Cassra. He nods at the younger librarian. You have questions, mayhaps I have answers. Speak.
Well, we were doing our investigation on the 3 books that were stolen. We believe that there may be a rat amongst the high ranks of the library.
A rat. There are 2 of my staff members missing right now. Their absence has thrown the daily shifts into disarray. I was busy trying to rearrange schedules to ensure the library would continue to run smoothly today. He then looks over to Nifty and says, "Don't I know you?"
Maybe. Maybe not. I do have a lot of siblings.
You were the
I know-
bodyguard I hired a few days ago that was supposed to prevent things like this from happening.
Ah, yes. Well, in such a large building, only having one bodyguard is not a wise decision. I mean, I suggested hiring more people.
It's
I
a
mean,
library.
It's a very large building.
He
If somebody
rolls.
does a crime on the opposite side of the building, I can't know something's happening there.
He rolls his teal-colored eyes. The missing librarians. One of them is new. The other one is a senior librarian with a flawless record of attendance. Garda Greenleaf and Ellison Behringer. Behringer has been employed for 4 months, but has otherwise proven to be a reliable hire. But I don't believe either of them would be a thief. I interview everyone, and again, he stares to Niffy personally before they're hiring. And generally, and he keeps staring at Niffy, I only hire people of good character and professional standing.
I mean, I will say, no crimes happened on the side of the building where I was at.
Quite. Regardless, I don't
And-
think... Yes?
I did stop some ruffians from coming into the library, and some people who were shouting and being generally disruptive in the library. Kicked him out. I'd say I did a pretty good job.
Do you want a tip?
No. That's quite all right.
Again, his eyes roll like up to the side, but this time he even opens his mouth a little bit as he does it and, tilts his head. Very, very obvious about it.
I think you might have something wrong with your eyes. Maybe
Well, I believe my staff members wouldn't do such a thing. Perhaps Ellison and Garda's disappearance is not coincidental, so finding them might be the key to figuring out exactly what has happened. Coster goes over a quick explanation of the note that you guys found, as well as your attack, and he nods and says, yes, perhaps something is influencing one of them. Or one of them forced information out of the scribe. He pulls out a big ledger and flips through it. And finds that Ellison was scheduled to be working in the archives today, and that might be a good place to start looking. With a smirk, Kasra mentions the archives is a vast place, so any way of narrowing down where Ellison might be quite helpful. I will also remind you, you guys have something in your possession. Momo, because Rin's not here, it's been handed to you. The book that Martin Foss gave you guys.
Tangled Beards?
Yes.
Well, Momo doesn't really read that well, so he doesn't really know what it's about. But it's a book, so he's got to pull it out of his backpack.
The Martin Foss gave this to us, and he asked us to check on the rest of his collection. He keeps some of his books here, I think, or maybe this is part of the collection. I don't know. He was a big fan of that Run of the Blade guy, so maybe this is about him too. I don't know.
Can I do some looking into the book with an investigation?
Absolutely.
It's just gonna be doomed old man Yowie. Watch.
Reading the blurb on the back promises that the tale within is a torrid and steamy tale of forbidden love between a male dwarf of a high caste and a male dwarf of a low caste.
Huh. Hey, Momo, can I keep this?
Would What'd you find there, Stu?
I mean,
Nothing.
I guess, but but Rin actually let me hold it, so she might want it back. I guess. I don't know.
Oh. So she's a connoisseur.
Is
She's
it about? Is it recipes?
No. Yes.
Did you see she's a dinosaur?
Yes.
Oh, that's what a dinosaur is. I never knew.
Yes. That's exactly what it is.
Oh,
Congratulations,
thanks
Momo.
for telling me.
Of
Yeah, I
course.
know.
As this happens, I'm just staring between Momo and Stu and being like, I don't think they're talking about the same thing. I don't know what's happening and I don't like it.
Either way, when you bring out the book, Open Rail smiles and says, yes, I agree, that will definitely help. He takes the book from you, thumbs through a few pages, makes a quick note on a piece of paper off to the side, and hands that piece of paper to Casser, who looks at it and nods before leading the adventurers out of his office.
Oh, what did he give you, Castra?
A note.
Yes, but what does it say on it?
It says what section of the archives this book and Reno the Blade's journals were kept in.
Oh, huh. That'll narrow down the search a bit.
Yes. So I'm thinking we should start there.
Agreed. No objections here. You poke?
Yeah, sure, yeah. Poke's not paying attention. He's flipping through pages of books, looking for anything elvish. Bunch of random books.
All right.
I can't read that.
Castor leads you guys
I agree.
towards the archives. Down hallways and staircases and through passageways and storage rooms, Cathra moves with definite purpose. She descends staircase after staircase with a lamp held over her head. Anyone chatting or anything?
So,
I'm not
what
gonna
would you like
read.
for dinner after this? I mean, I could cook more than just gruel, but I'd like to know what would you like?
Not gruel.
I vote gruel. Can I have her gruel? I'll take all the gruel.
So what I'm hearing is do with the side of gruel.
Not gruel. Not gruel.
Finally, the scribe stops at a door and pushes it open. The smell of stagnant air and ancient dust fills the stairwell. Inside, everyone, she says. The light in this section of the library is completely dark. It's deep beneath the ground. The only light source currently is the lamp that Casra holds, unless anyone else wants to light something. And the whole place smells of dust, old paper, and glue.
I don't suppose you mind me lighting the torch in here?
Just keep it away from anything flammable.
Question. Do my does my swarm, since they're spirits, emit light at all?
They not in any helpful way.
Okay.
I light a torch.
Unless you had access to the light spell or a spell that could cause light, in which case your swarm would start functioning as a lamp.
Oh. Okay.
All right, you light a torch. Anybody else lighting anything?
Hey, River.
That would be me. I am River. Sometimes referred to as River the Bard, sometimes referred to as Infamous Asshole.
As a creature that can have dark vision, can I read books in the dark?
Yes. Actually,
Interesting.
yeah, but any picture books that you read would be in black and white only.
Okay.
Ah.
But the color's the best part.
Colors is the best part.
All right. Coster continues leading you through the sections of the archives. and eventually she leads you to a small room tucked away in the distant corner of the vast archives. Despite the room's size, it's no less cramped than the rest of the archives have been, packed tightly with shelves that are filled near to bursting with books, scrolls, and other works. Rounding a shelf on the far side of the room, you see a small reading table, the dark shape of a body slumped over it. God save us, Castor says as she begins to retch violently.
There's a guy sleeping
Oh.
over there.
Look, it's a oh, that's a body.
You guys can see that this body is laying face down in a small pool of alarmingly fresh blood. It's a grisly scene, which is why Castor is losing her lunch. As you approach, the body is that of a middle-aged male human, wearing a plain set of gray homespun robes. His left hand loosely holds a quill, the tip stained with bright blue ink. Thin rivulets of dark blood run from his ears, standing in stark contrast to the pale flesh of his lifeless face. Books are scattered all over the room.
What does the what he was writing say?
He doesn't have anything that he was writing. He was holding a quill.
Look around for some papers.
None of that is here, Egg. Not in this section. It would be in other sections, but you're in a section that was specifically for Reno the Blades, remember?
Oh, is that
And
someone?
dwarven stuff. You could, but then you're not going to be able to participate with the rest of the adventure.
No worries.
The archives are massive. Wandering around you're basically in the Library of Alexandria, Egg. It's huge. There's so many books and scrolls and no really great way of, like, discovering where they are without having a librarian help you.
Library of Alexandria. It's a bad thing I have fire.
God. Oh no. No. What could go
I'm
wrong?
gonna do an investigation to see if there's like anything I could trail of, since you said it was a fresh blood. So
Yeah, are you gonna, like, look around the desk or anything? So an investigation for the area. Got it.
yeah, does anybody want to help me out with that?
I will assist.
Let's go.
You find several things. First off, you're going to need a medicine to figure out how this person died and who this person was. Or you'll have to get Kasra to stop, throwing up to ID the body. Second, a leather thong on his belt has been cut. Kasra has a similar device on her belt. No, Somni. No.
The brain link.
What is only you would just giggle at the word thong. Jesus.
Proceed.
That's my goat for real.
Hey, you know what? He has his fashion, and he can wear whatever he wants.
Oh, it's not a thong.
This really is high fantasy.
A leather thong on his belt has been cut. Kasra has a similar device.
Wouldn't that just be a belt loop?
It says here thong. What do you want me to say? Hold on. No, hold on. One
It
sec.
says what it is. It means what it says.
No, it's a leather thong. It's not a belt loop, okay?
Did you Google leather thong?
Yeah, I did Google leather thong, and the results I wanted did not come up. Let me just say that right now.
Oh, let me Google it for you, River.
No, don't Google. God damn it.
Share with
Anyways,
everybody.
it's a leather strap. Fine. There. Are you happy?
Uh-huh.
Is the word strap less humorous to you than thong?
Uh-huh.
God
Yep,
damn, this
it
is all
is.
men.
Okay, good. Anyways, Kasser has a similar device on her belt that carries a ring of keys. 3 books are still on the desk. However, 2 small books bound in red leather and a larger white book. The white tome and one of the 2 red books lays open on the table beside the body. You also find a large gilded scroll of parchment. This looks to be some kind of spell scroll. You'll need someone who can make an Arcana check to discern what.
Dibs.
Ooh, okay.
Neum.
I do reverse dibs.
Ah.
No fucking clue.
Oh no. It'd be funny is if I.
This is why you
I'm gonna
roll
look at it.
badly. This is why you roll badly, Warlock, because you sass the DM.
I'm gonna
I'll
look at
kiss you
the
on the
spell
lips.
scroll she's looking at.
Okay, go ahead. Roll me an Arcana.
Ah, I missed the thing. Ah, man, it was a 13. That was pretty good. Dang it. Hold on. I missed the box. Are you kidding me?
Even less than Stu does.
How much do you think the gold is?
Now
on this
Cal and I
scroll?
roll again with advantage on help action. Me and
Let's
Niffy
see-
put our brains together.
Let's see if anyone else would like to roll an Arcana first.
I can. Do I get advantage for getting assistance?
Is someone assisting you who hasn't rolled yet?
We had the raw dog to roll. Now
Oh,
you.
All right, I'll raw dog the roll. I'll use the inspiration. Fuck it.
Please don't use the term raw dog after Somni already lost her shit about thongs. What is with you and underwear? Anything underwear themed is just
It's just
hilarious
funny.
to you. That's the punchline.
That's an
It is
athletics.
the punchline.
God damn it, that's athletics.
You successfully lift the scroll of parchment, but you didn't need an athletics for that.
Let me try again. Guys, there's nothing under here. Let me try reading. Son of a bitch. 14.
Yeah, it looks like it was a scroll which formerly contained a detect magic spell. The scroll's been used. It's worthless now.
That's paper.
Is that,
No,
can I
it's
keep
parchment.
it if it's useless?
Yeah, use it for toilet paper.
Nah, it's got gold on the ends.
Fancy toilet paper. I
Hey,
toss
what
it
was her name
to-
again? Cassandra? That wasn't her.
Castra.
Cassara. Can I keep
Casserole.
this? Cause it's useless now.
Caster responds.
I'm taking that as a yes.
Momo. Can you take a look at this body?
Yeah. I can see what the guy in my head says if you want to take a look.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Poke the body.
I'll help you with that.
You're gonna give me an assist?
Yeah.
All right. I'll do a little advantage then. I take it a medicine roll, or do you want something else?
A medicine,
A medicine
roll,
roll.
please.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Just checking.
Well, you exceeded by more than 10, so you're going to get additional information. First off, it must be Garda.
Garlic.
It looks like he died from a single blow to the back of his head. It also looks like he was killed less than 2 hours ago. Meaning that, well, you guys were screwing around with the Black Fist, this guy died.
Oh no.
Ow, no!
He has a big boo-boo on the back of his head, but I think he just died recently. I don't think he's been dead for very long.
Hmm.
Actually, there are, like I said, 3 books on the table. 1 large white leather book, 2 small red leather books. One of the red leather books is open.
Red leather, yellow leather.
Thank you, Somni.
look at
Red leather,
the-
yellow leather thong.
Oh. Okay, so it was white leather, red leather, and what was the other one?
Red leather. 2 small red leather books, just one of those books is open. They look suspiciously like tangled beards.
I'm gonna look at the red leather one then. The one that's open.
All right. I need an investigation check.
I will assist.
Let's go. Take a look at this book, Niffy.
Oh,
With
heck
me.
yeah. I'll sniff it while you read it.
All right.
Mm.
Both of these red leather books collected the memoirs of Reno the Blades. Most of the other books that match them are on the ground at the foot of the table, while a few still remain on the shelves. One is clearly the book that was stolen from Martin Foss. It's the one that's currently closed. The other one is open. And while you're searching through this one, a few pages have been excised from the book using what must have been with a very sharp knife.
Huh, there's missing pages.
What was this book about?
Run of the Blade.
Oh. Could it be the pages that were about the dragons, since all this stuff seems to point back to dragons?
Tyranthraxis?
Sure.
Probably.
Well,
Oh, wait, we found one book. Hey. Now two more
what
to
are
go.
the other two books is? What are the two books is? I wish words came easy.
Are you guys checking out the
Looks like
large
the white
white?
book.
There you go. That book
Yeah.
is titled The Weave, a practical observation of impractical occurrences.
Oh, isn't this
Oh.
one of the other missing books?
Yeah, this is the other.
Heck
this
yeah.
can secure me, my position with. Ah.
Roll me an investigation with
Cute girl.
advantage.
$20!
Wow. Okay, you're getting a lot of information. First
Oh,
off,
heck yeah.
again, a few pages have been excised from the book. And now you realize that there's something in common between the two books for the areas that have been excised as you read through them quickly. Based on the entries before and after the missing pages, it seems that the removed pages themselves referenced a pool of radiance, a rare magical phenomena caused by a small breach in the weave, the source of all magic in Faerun. Specifically, it seems that they referred to the pool of radiance that was once active beneath Valhavo Keep here in Flan.
Heyo?
Valhavo. Do you want me to spell it?
That's good.
Well, I don't know if I...
What does it say? What'd you find out, Stu? I'm not reading. I'm just looking at the doodles every now and again.
Well, between these books, seems that they might be looking for a way. So the connection between them is it's the pool of radiance that was once active under Valhavo Keep.
Hey,
So
that's
you know
your
the
city,
way
isn't it?
I Yes, Momo?
hey, do you remember when we were under in the catacombs and then there was a pathway with a sign and didn't it say to the pool?
For those of you with the Siren Scrape active, you just should have heard a massive explosion. An ear-splitting and ground-shaking noise shatters the silence of the archives, and the sound of collapsing brick, mortar, and bookshelves fills the wake as it fades away. All around you, shelves, books, pieces of the ceiling, and walls begin collapsing in the room. Everyone needs to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Who would like to help me with that? I'm just kidding.
I'll hold your hand.
I just
come
pick
here.
you up.
Dexterity
I don't believe there's
saving throw.
anything to help me with this.
20!
Oh, wait a minute.
Not
That's
20.
right.
There, your danger sense activated.
why did-
See? Saw me? That
Oh,
is an
that's it.
example of
Yay!
that's an example of how danger sense works. You're always just instinctually attuned to that kind of danger. So the minute you heard the sound and heard like everything started shaking, you activated, danger sense automatically.
Can I
Heck
use my
yeah.
reaction?
2,
Activate Arcane Deflection?
does it have any verbal components? Oh, so what the fuck is arcane deflection?
At second level, you learn to weave your magic to fortify yourself against harm.
What fucking
When you
kind
are
of
hit
wizard
by an
are you?
You fail a saving throw. You can use your reaction to.
Oh,
+2 AC.
I see what kind of wizard you are now. Okay, I see.
Hey, Actually, it's when I fail it.
Yeah, I
That's
haven't
right.
told you if you
Okay.
fail or not yet.
My bad.
You succeeded.
Let's go.
Rain is the only one to fail. So as all of you are grabbing books out of the way,
I was-
Niffy and Poke, you avoid all of the damage. Everybody, what were you saying, Ray?
Oh, I was just double checking to make sure alert only works in combat.
Wait, River.
The
that is correct.
explosion didn't speak Elvish.
Okay.
That's why they failed.
It wasn't the fact that you were surprised by this. It was the fact that you weren't fast enough to get out of the way. Ray, you're taking 3 damage. Everyone else is taking 1. I'll just tax that off of your temp HP.
Except for the Nut 20 crew.
Yee.
Yeah, the Nat 20 crew takes 0. Everyone else, please remove
Heck yeah, Poke.
one of the temp HP that you were given by the snacks that Stu made earlier.
The taiyaki with gruel in
I
it.
accidentally threw the dice so hard that it
Wait.
flew out of the chat box.
Yeah, I love doing that.
Are you talking about stew pickles?
I was like, no, it was a 15.
Poke and Niffy, you guys were basically able to get out of the room entirely. The rest of them were just hit by books and, shelving that were bouncing off of them. But they're in the room as the rubble begins to settle. There's
High five, Poke.
immense
Good job,
piles
man.
of
That was really fast.
Yeah.
there's immense piles of books everywhere.
Can I
Oh man,
grab a
it's
book and
Steve
I'm
Rest to
collect-
pick all this up.
I'm collecting The Weave and Memoirs of Reno the Blade. Red
the
with
third
black
book?
lettering.
I was gonna say, I
Where's
was
the third
gonna
book?
try and grab the 3rd book, but then that happened.
I didn't. Wait, who grabbed the 3rd book?
I don't think anyone did.
Yeah, I grabbed the white book and one of the red books.
I got the heck out of there.
Does somebody in our party wear a weave?
Hey, so we want to look for the book. Over the mountain of books.
Okay, let me roll a perception, I guess. Perception.
I can,
Yeah,
I can
Poke's
help look
small.
for it.
11.
With an 11, you realize there's someone missing from your group. You can't see Kasra.
Casserole! No.
Oh, you want casserole? You want
Katarina!
Casserole. We lost
You wa-
casserole.
You want casserole for
Cassandra!
dinner?
When you
No,
yell
that's
her
all right.
name,
Yeah,
you
actually,
hear
that sounds great.
when you yell her name, you hear a weak whine from a massive pile of shelving and books.
I did casserole out with my
Can I
shovel.
use athletics with strength to dig her out? Just throw the books around? Pull up a
Absolutely.
shelf? Heck yeah. Strength! Oh, why did I do 2?
Because
Why am I an advantage?
because you are a barbarian. I think that you might still
heck yeah.
accidentally have the effects of raging, though. So give me a sec. Yes, you do. One moment.
Do I get advantage?
2 strength checks while raging, yeah.
Oh.
Oh!
Don't use it.
Oh.
Oh!
I
It
still
takes
only
you
rolled
an hour to dig her out. During
Okay.
that time, everyone's temp HP will expire, but you all will have gotten another short rest as you take turns digging. You're moving massive bookshelves that have fallen onto her and pulling out very, huge, heavy books. You find a majority outside of the room as well while you're clearing things out. That most of the bookshelves in the archives have toppled over. OpenReal is not going to be pleased with the prospect of cleaning up this mess.
It seems a little unwise that they didn't really fasten these bookshelves to the walls or anything. But that's just me.
A lot of them are freestanding. They're not against walls.
Maybe they should have fastened them to the ceiling or something so they didn't fall over. I feel like that's the most stereotypical thing to happen in libraries.
Oh,
Event-
so everybody spent an hour doing that?
Yeah, so did you guys
I
spend an
spent an
hour?
hour doing something else.
Okay. What are you doing?
What?
Making more snacks.
You're not able to. You don't want to burn down the library, right?
Hey, Rice
I can't
Krispie
find
treats
a-
don't need fire.
No, books and bookshelves have fallen and toppled all over the place.
River, can I do something?
There. Yeah,
A
what
lettuce wrap.
do you want to do?
I look for a book.
What book?
The elf book.
You don't find it.
Okay.
Meanwhile, so it looks like Poke and Stu do not help digging poor Kasra out. Ray,
Well, I mean, if I can't do anything else, yeah, I'll help.
okay. Ray, Niffy, and Momo, as well as Stu, I guess, helping. The four of you managed to dig her out before she dies. That's good. Really cavalier way of handling things, though, everybody. When you dig her out, her arm is snapped clean in half. The bone is poking out of the skin, and she's spurting blood.
Hi, Invincible.
I'm just gonna say, Cassandra, you shouldn't look over.
She's
Just
crying in pain and barely conscious on a pile of books.
Oh,
I will. I will cast.
Just need to make me a medicine check instead of using a spell slot.
Okay, in that case, I will give you a medicine check.
Thank you. What's wrong with a little bit of arson? We're not doing the Library of Alexandria in one of my games, chat.
arson.
You stop the bleeding, you set her arm, and you do cast like a few small unnamed cantrips just to try to help with the pain a little bit. She says, with the keys that you were missing off of Garda's belt, Ellison must have gone deeper into the archives. I can't go with you. She gestures the direction of the sub-basement.
We'll pursue him. Are you able to get back up?
Yeah. I'll get help, okay?
Be careful. I don't think I totally fixed your boo-boo.
That's all right. I can get treatment up above. We have excellent health care.
Wait, we should make sure Casserole leave safely. Yeah?
No,
sounds fair.
I
go
agree.
go after him. What if he does whatever he did again? What if he brings the whole library down?
I don't care.
I don't even know what that was. Do any of you?
Oh, man.
Books.
Oh, I think I might have an idea. A
What are
horn
you
of blasting.
You know, I think you're right.
Then you have to find him quickly before he uses it again.
I'll send Spiffy with you. I'll whistle for her. She's upstairs.
Spiffy comes running down, nuzzles Kasra, and the two of them head back upstairs.
Good.
And I'll start heading the direction of where she pointed us to go.
I
The
guess we're going
sub-basement.
down the stairs.
The door to the sub-basement is not difficult to find, thankfully, because the bookshelves have all collapsed. They aren't, like, blocking line of sight anymore. Climbing over the bookshelves to the door takes you guys a little bit of time.
Hey, somebody's gonna find that body under all those books.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
someone's
somebody.
problem later.
Not us.
Somebody. Well, hopefully it's not Cassandra? Cassia? Something like that. Hopefully it's not her.
Casserole.
Let me know when you guys open the door and move. Start moving down.
Open the door.
All right. The ceiling here is about 15 feet high at the outer edges, slopes to 30 feet high in the center of the room. Those of you who can see in the darkness can spot that a large vent has been cut into the ceiling at its highest point, and that the archive itself looks to be an enormous square 100 feet to the side. Again, there are no light sources.
I'm carrying my torch still. No?
40 feet out from the entrance to the archives are all difficult terrain. I'm sorry, yes, you're still carrying your torch.
It was 40 feet difficult terrain.
Let me see. I thought that the adventure path included a map. It doesn't seem to have. There. I'm just going to see if it's going to require us having a map or if we can do... It looks like we can go without a map. All right. So, Theater of the Mind, everybody. This
Creature
huge
of the mind.
This huge room is littered with the ruined remains of bookshelves, desks, and other furniture. The middle of the room is barren, but is blackened with the soot of century-old flames, and charred bones are strewn about. A huge hole seems to have been blasted into the far wall, the ground littered with bricks and debris.
So we gotta get over to the big hole in the wall then.
Is this still the library proper, or have we left the library at this point, or?
So before you guys went down into the archives, which is the basement, the base archives, okay?
Right.
That was where everything collapsed. Now you guys are going to the sub-basement, which is the more forbidden archives. And you're in the main room of the archives down here. So it's just one big room that was meant to house forbidden books. And the back wall of the room has been blasted open.
Got it.
Oh, I guess rock and roll.
Half tempted to grab a book from here, any random book, and just sell it to the fence.
Just don't grab a book. I see you. I see you looking at those books, dude.
No, I don't
Grab
know what
it.
you're talking about.
Grab it.
Huh?
Do it. Do it.
Yep.
I
Wait,
didn't see anything.
Why are you going along with this?
Why not? That guy was rude earlier. He said I did do a good job with his eyes. I know he did.
I'm gonna grab a book and hand it to you.
So you guys are still climbing through the rubble of the books. And you're near the entrance that you came in.
I'll start making my way over towards the hole. With the difficult terrain, I'll just dash over there.
All right, as you dash ahead of everybody else, as they're taking their time and picking their way through, you suddenly feel the hair on the back of your neck stand up. And everybody roll initiative as black shadows crawl over the floor with no body to cast in the torch's light.
Is this some Harry Potter monster shit?
Rolled off the 20.
Wop wop.
Did you just wop me?
Yep,
Wop wop.
she did.
Tommy is so
There.
sassy tonight. It's been a while since she's been in this good a mood. In the light of your torch, a bodiless shadow slides across the stonework and begins trying to claw its way up your leg. You manage to kind of kick and dart back from the shadow. Niffy, with Stu's dashing, you would be a good 30 feet behind. Actually, hold on. So it was 40 feet long. You would have dashed 10 feet out. So you're 10 feet out of the rubble right now, Stu. Niffy and anyone going at a normal pace over the books would be... Let me just do some math in my head. Would be 30 feet through the rubble. So Niffy, there's 10 feet of difficult terrain, in which we'll use up 20 feet of movement for you to get through. You should be able to get directly adjacent to Stu, though, still, if you wanted to just use your normal movement.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Can I try to attack whatever's crawling on Stu's leg?
It's a shadow moving across the ground, and yes, you can try to attack it.
I'm not sure it'll do anything, but I'll use my... Oh, wait. Oh, I might hit a book.
Dismembers my leg.
Uh,
Critical injury, tarot card.
In this game?
I'll use a Hyperion to not hit you, but like hit any part of the shadow that's like not on you.
I'm gonna hit you, but not hit you, but still hit you.
I'm hit really close to you. Just don't move too much. I just don't know how to target the thing if I can't target the thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. You should see them on the combat tracker now. Shadow
cool.
2 is the one that has reached Stu. You can see out of the corner of your eye, there's more shadows clogging and cloying the room. Currently, you're able to identify 3 of them. However, there might be some lurking out of the torchlight's cast in the pitch black darkness, and dark vision wouldn't be able to see them.
That's your problem. Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's fine, I'll take the first roll. That is a hit, but don't roll any damage, because as you bring your greatsword down onto the shadow, it hits the stonework, but you don't feel it connect with anything. The shadow coils around the tip of your greatsword, darkening its silver as it begins to speed up the greatsword towards your hand, leaving a trail of what appears to be frost down your blade.
Guys, I don't think silver helps either.
End your turn, please. And are you doing anything?
Panicking? I'll rage.
Okay, go ahead and activate it.
Actually, no, I won't rage.
Okay, you do not rage. Remember, you raged once earlier, so you've only got 1 left.
Yeah, that's why I don't rage. I can't do anything against these things.
The shadow climbing up your sword reaches your hand.
I thought it was Shadow too.
Yeah, this is the shadows kind of split there. The shadow on your blade rushes for your hand, and you quickly kind of drop your blade and kick it away from you. The shadow goes reeling into the darkness with the blade.
I'm sorry, Hyperion.
Stu!
I am going to use Control Flames to expand the light.
Whoops.
Okay.
Read that.
And since I'm in close quarters with a Shadow 2, I'm just getting my turn.
Okay, as you expand the light, it reveals 2 more shadows lurking on the walls in the distance. It looks like they're trying to move around the back of the party to catch up people still in the books. Those shadows are numbered 4 and 5. Niffy.
Me? Hi.
Another shadow begins trying to coil its way up your boot.
Kick my boot off.
You kick your boot off, it goes flying. In the distance of the light, you're able to watch as your boot is entirely encased with ice.
Ah, I like those boots.
Rain.
Snakeskin boots on Saturday night.
You're still in the books. I bet that you were probably near the back of the pack, so you have the most distance to clear with difficult terrain. However, as a ranger, I believe that you have some abilities that involve difficult terrain. Let me double check. Oh, I also see why you had additional languages. Canny, you should be able to speak and write 2 additional languages of your choice, one of which could be common. You also have to pick which skill proficiency is doubled still. We'll go over that later.
Okay.
But for now, I'm going to just say that you can speak common, like you should have been able to.
Okay.
Otherwise,
I'll add that back on.
Otherwise, it doesn't look like you have anything that I can spot that is directly able to ignore difficult terrain. Your Gathered Swarm can. When it moves you around, it ignores difficult terrain.
Yeah.
From the back of the pack, it would take you a dash to reach Stu and
I mean, if they're gonna
Niffy.
show up anyways, then...
Momo, as a note, I also normally expect you to be around the back of the pack from your guys' normal marching order. So I'm expecting that you are also in the back. Generally, according to the marching order that I'm looking at, it has Niffy in around the middle, and you and Poke in the back. I'm assuming Rain is also in the back, and that would lead Stu and Niffy in the front. Sorry.
I kind of want to just... Do they seem like they're Fae to me? by any chance? Can I roll?
You'd have to roll a check for that, and that would take your action.
I feel like that's fine.
All right, good actions to take. These do not appear to be naturally occurring things, meaning that an Arcana is probably better, but a Nature will at least get you some information.
Okay.
A Survival as well could work. Instead of working on your intelligence, you're working off of your instincts. Chat wants me to tell you something as well. It appears here that the party is being attacked by Shar's minions. The narrator voice was optional, but I chose to do so.
Nice.
What? That didn't count. That was rude.
What didn't count?
The roll I made.
If you double click or click on the... If you double click on the total, instead of dragging and throwing, it will always roll in the box.
Okay. I already forgot what I rolled.
Well, unfortunately, I don't see a record of it because it didn't land in the box.
Which ones are my options?
Arcana is going to get you the most information. Nature will get you some, and then Survival is also kind of working off of your instincts and if you've run into creatures that are similar before.
That's the roll I wanted. Nature.
These seem to be shadows. They are quite literally shadows. They are partially incorporeal, meaning that corporeal attacks are not going to work on them. You need stuff that has magic added to it, or just magic in general.
Okay. I'm gonna relay that to the party. Just gonna yell out that if they haven't figured it out.
Yep, there's more information, but again, you only did a Nature, so I can't give it to you all to you.
All good.
All right, end your turn. Shadow 4 streaks along the left wall, heading for Momo. It dashes and will reach him next turn. Poke. Egg.
Was that muted?
Yes.
Again?
Yes.
God fucking did. Oh my god. Okay. I thought it was funny. I guess not. Oh god. Okay. River, I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at them, River.
Sure, go ahead.
How did I catch target them like this? Is that how it works?
Yep, on the combat tracker, you're targeting one.
Am I really? Oh, okay, it worked. Okay. What buttons attack this one?
Don't roll damage. Your crossbow bolt sinks into the shadow, but as I've said 3 different times now, it being a shadow means that it doesn't take damage from this corporeal attack.
Darn. I would like to move towards it, River.
Oh, sorry, one more thing, Ray, that information that you got. You suspect these creatures are undead.
Okay, good. Good to know.
Poke, you begin running at it.
Yeah. And end my turn after using my movement speed.
Okay, Momo.
Okay. Am I in a position where I can attack one or more of these things using my Word of Radiance without hitting my friends?
No. You were also going to wind up needing to use a dash to get out of the pile of books to where Stu and Niffy are fighting the ones up front. There's 2 that are coming. Basically, there's 3 up front that are fighting Niffy and Stu right now, and 2 trying to flank around the walls. You could get to the one on the wall, shadow number 3, or sorry, shadow number 5, I believe it is.
You said that one was heading towards me.
Sorry, shadow number 4 is the one that's heading towards you. So you could get to shadow number 4, and that one's off on its own. So you could Word of Radiance that one only.
Okay, well, I'll do that then.
Okay. Remember everybody to remove your temp HP. There was an hour break while you were taking Kassra out of the piles.
Okay, number 4 you said, right? Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
You rush over to number 4, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. It fails. The shadow sizzles and burns in your divine light created by the word, taking double damage as it's almost entirely swept away by that one word, radiant word you spoke.
Aha! They don't like when I say that word.
So you should say it more.
I will. I'll say it next time too.
Say it more and you'll get more gruel.
Shadow number 5 speeds along the right wall, looking like it's aiming to get to where Rain is. Shadow number 2 is still trying to touch any exposed bit of skin of Stu, but once again fails to find any. You're seeing that it's not only ice that's happening to your kind of clothing around the bottom of your pants and your boots, Stu, they're rapidly aging.
This was made with the finest material.
Niffy.
Oh, sorry. Okay. You said that there was one attacking Stu right now?
Yep, and there's one coming. There's 2 coming for you, 1 going for Stu, 1 going for Momo, 1 going for Rain.
Okay. I'm going to take out of my bag. How many did I have? I'm gonna take out a torch.
Okay, you take out a torch.
And the one that's closest to me, I'm gonna like stick the torch in the middle of the shadow so it kind of curls around it like the last one did.
Oh,
And I'm
okay.
gonna chuck the torch.
All right, roll me an attack.
Who? With what?
Add a torch to your, yeah, you can equip it. See,
I keep double clicking.
that's all right. No worries. That's a hit. You jam your torch into the middle of the shadow attacking Stu. Roll damage.
Ooh, heck yeah. This one.
You accidentally double-clicked again.
I gotta go double clicking.
That's all right. It looks like my changes didn't apply correctly to the macro. That should have done damage. That's fine. You deal 1 point of damage to the shadow. It doesn't like the fire, and instead of wrapping around the flames, you actually see that your light sizzles a little bit of it away, and much like a cat that wound up touching a hot stove, it shies off very quickly away from you.
Ooh, perfect.
They don't like light, you've discovered. But no one's sharing that information, it seems.
I said I was going to tell them, and
No,
then
no,
you
no.
said to end my turn.
Well, you go ahead. Tell them. Roleplay it now. Niffy and Rain. Go ahead.
I said earlier that they're only going to be affected by magic, more so probably light magic. They seem to be undead and also not physical.
Hey guys, my fire did something to it. It doesn't like fire.
Doesn't
Niffy.
like anything magical.
Niffy.
Yeah.
1 wraps around your exposed grippers, dealing 11 necrotic damage, and reduces your strength score
Dang it.
by
hold on.
3.
Call for mommy. Heck.
Yo. Ooh. The shadow also forced Omni to go AFK.
Yeah. I'm just reducing her strength for her and then typing in her notes so she doesn't forget that her strength, it's only a temp reduction, but it is a reduction for now. Stu.
I'm gonna aim for the one that's not right in front of me. I'm pretty sure that's disadvantage. So I'm gonna aim for shadow number 4, the one that's attacking
Momo?
maybe Momo. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Alexandria.
Thankfully, it's on the walls where all the books have fallen as you blast the shadow with fire. Roll damage. The shadow is not supposed to be resisting that and takes the full amount of damage, burning and crackling away. That's one shadow defeated.
I did it.
Stu, the other shadow that was on Niffy's sword, rushes to you.
Oh no!
Remember, by the way, if any of your scores hit 0, you die immediately.
Oh shit! It's the Punisher meme right now. Wait.
You manage to again dart out of the way and prevent it from grabbing any exposed flesh. Rain.
Okay, I am going to attack. Which one was it? Was it 5? Which shadow was coming towards me?
5.
Okay. God. With my swarm.
Well, your swarm doesn't attack unless it hits, and it deals the same
I'm
type.
going to use my bow. It's a ranged.
Yes, so that'll deal 0 damage. Remember. Your swarm deals piercing damage.
Ah, that's right.
Let me help you out for a sec. Zephyr Strike is a spell that you have that it only deals on 1 hit, but it deals force damage.
That's the one. And then speed increases by 30 feet.
Meaning that you could easily kite this thing around the room.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Somni, I've reduced your strength score by a total of 3. It is temp, but you don't know how to fix it yet. So I've written in your notes underneath appearance that, underneath personality traits that it's what this score was originally for you. So you don't forget, because it could get lower.
Oh, cool.
Also, for those of you who are unfamiliar with this rule in D&D, if any of your stat scores hit 0, you die immediately, no matter what your HP is at.
Oh, cool. Any of your stats?
Any of your stats. So if your int ever hits 0, good luck with an intellect devourer. Or if your charisma hits 0,
oh, no.
Essentially it is that stat.
Died of no riz.
You mean when I died from no riz?
Literally died of no riz.
I'll explain it really quickly. Strength is just the fact that you are no longer strong enough to hold yourself up. Dexterity is that you can no longer handle any sort of movement. Constitution, your heart just stops. Intelligence, you suffer brain death. Wisdom, you just lose all sort of sense of self and, the world around you. And charisma, you have a personality death.
No riz.
But
That sounds like a personal crisis.
there's very few monsters and traps that lower stat scores in D&D. This is one of the 2 that I can think of off the top of my head. Intellect devourers do intelligence. You should be more scared of them.
I will be running. That will be the one thing I will be running away from.
Well, thankfully they also much like these shadows are, they also only target the one with the highest of the stat score that they like to eat.
River's gonna throw in intellect devourers.
Me right now.
That is you, yes. What was that, Warlock?
It's fine.
No, go ahead and say it.
It's good. That's gonna be seen.
Okay. You need to activate the effect, so you need to hit the gear beside Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
And then you'll see 2 buttons that say effect, and they look like a little guy with diamonds around him. Warlock, go ahead and say what you're going to say, please. You got talked over a lot there.
Yeah, it's good. It's fine.
That
one? The moment's already passed. It's fine.
Moments never passed.
And
I was just gonna say.
Go ahead, Warlock. Don't let her talk over. Don't let them talk over you.
River's gonna have intellect devourers show up and just walk right right past us.
That's a scene from the D&D movie.
Yeah.
They stole my joke. I've done that before. All right, go ahead and now roll to hit. So on the combat tracker, control left click on one of their tokens.
Okay, control left click.
Okay, and now just roll the attack with your bow.
Excuse me.
You roll at advantage when using Zephyr Strike. That hits.
Oh, okay.
Roll damage.
Not that it's gonna do anything.
The arrow sinks into it, dealing no damage at first, but then with Zephyr Strike, it's as if there's a huge blast of wind behind the arrow itself. So the arrow flies with incredible force, driven by magic, slams into the shadow, and the resulting forceful blast does wound the shadow. As part of it is blasted away by the wind. Poke. Are you moving at all, Rain?
For now, no.
Okay. Poke.
Okay. So Poke here is gonna go in his backpack river. He grabs a torch.
You grab a torch.
He lights the torch.
The torch is lit.
He ends his turn because that's all of his actions.
Momo, the shadow that you were fighting got blasted by the sorceress, or the wizard. Sorry, the wizardress, the witch.
The witch.
The wizardess?
No, that's something else entirely.
The sage.
All right. Momo's up. Did 4 die?
Yes, I said that actually a second ago.
Oh, sorry, I missed it. Okay, well then. All right. I'd like to go try to attack something else. Is anything within reach of a normal move?
The one that's attached to Niffy it's attached to her grippers all over her toes.
Not my grippers.
It's grabbing in between them grippers.
They haven't paid for that yet.
There's also 2 that are near Stu, but getting word of radiating either of them, you're gonna hit the one that's targeting the friend. Shadows 2 and 3 are going after Niffy. Shadow 1 is on Stu.
And Stu's the closer, yeah?
Yeah.
Stu's like, say the word, say the word, say the word. It's aging my clothes.
Yeah.
It's aging your clothes, it's aging my feet.
Yeah, but if I go to hit that, I'm going to hit Stu too, is the problem.
Just don't crit. Or wait, actually, it's a saving throw. That's right.
Well, I could summon my pissed off chicken.
Huh? I forgot about the chicken.
Now, I think what I'll do is I'll move up next to Stu and I'll go, I'm very sorry, but I gotta say the word again, and I hope you don't get hit, okay?
I trust you and trust me, I got this.
Okay, alright.
And then you're gonna target Shadows.
2, right?
Yeah, Shadow 2.
Yep. I think I got them both.
I forget what I had said previously about which one was targeting who, but it doesn't really matter in the long run.
Let's see, save 4, arcane deflection. That's still a failure on me.
Yep, Stu fails, the Shadow succeeds.
Of course. Of course. I'm really sorry, but I gotta say it now.
It's okay, I got this. Arcane
Of course, max damage.
Great.
I don't got this.
Wow, max damage as well.
Yeah.
You never see that.
Nope. Only when I'm hurting my friends, apparently.
Shadow 5 makes it to Rain. And you manage to, kind of dodge it around the books, but it's getting closer to you. That shadow barely misses you, Stu. Niffy, you're up. There's one on your Pete's. You watch as your Pete's are getting even older and wrinkly, as if you'd been in the bath for several hours.
Oh dear glory, no. Okay, I'm going to whack my own leg with the torch, I guess.
All right.
But also target myself?
No. The shadow is thankfully covering your foot for you.
Oh, cool. Okay. New boot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna jab it with the torch. Is it still number 2?
Yeah, yes. No, it's shadow number 1.
Okay, what happened to the other shadow that I stabbed?
That one ran off and now is going for Stu.
Oh, okay, cool.
You've got shadows 1 and 3 chasing you.
Cool.
I'll set your targeting. I'll help you with your targeting. You're good to go.
Boots of shadow give you shadowy boots. Unfortunately, they age your feet.
Well, they don't look like boots. In fact, it's formed a leather thong around your toes. She's giggling again.
It's the flip-flop without the flop.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Torch. Am I not on the right thing? I feel like things were different when I clicked this last. I have the confusions.
You forgot to open the gear. Hit the gear beside torch.
I see it. Okay. Why does it still look different? But anyways, I did 2 again.
Stop double clicking.
I'm sorry.
That's a hit. You don't need to roll damage. I'll just apply it because it's only 1 point.
Okay.
Better than 0 points. It does get the shadow to release you, though, as it skitters across the floor.
Ooh, perfect. Oh no, my toes. Guys, my toes are ugly now. Don't look at me. Don't look at my feet.
Bombastic side eye.
This time the shadow slides past your Pete's and tries to get up the leg of your pants. You manage to force it off. Stu!
I'm gonna assist. I'm a shadow 1. Fireball.
Okay.
So I don't burn Niffy. Here it is.
Oh no. God.
Boom!
It hits the shadow, blasting it for 9 points of damage. And it does not hit Niffy. As a note, why do you have a +3 to your AC right now?
Because for some reason, what is it called? Mage armor didn't apply correctly, so I'm just doing it manually and keeping track.
What should your AC be?
What it is right now, 16.
It applied correctly.
Are you sure? Because I had to change it manually to make it apply correctly. It shows on effects that it's applied, though it wasn't actually applied.
Weird, never mind then.
Yeah.
Niffy, another shadow is coming to eat your delicious muscles.
I'm sorry, I'm so shredded.
And that'll hit. This one slides up your back, wrapping around your neck and lower chin, rapidly aging you for another 8 points
What if
of
I just
damage.
rip my shirt off?
You can do that, but not before taking this damage. You also lose another 2 points of strength.
No, my muscles.
Your rippling muscles.
No, it'll love me now.
Congrats to Poke, who is now the strongest member in the party.
No.
Not me Googling what food improves your skin for Niffy.
Improves your skin.
Wait, what?
Rain,
I'm not concerned about the strength. Okay.
you're up. You've used one of your spell slots. You get another 2 more of those to keep blasting with Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Carry on.
Aren't I 3rd level?
Yes. So you get 3
Didn't
spell
they have
slots.
third level spells?
God, no.
Okay, good.
I'll explain before the beginning of next session how spell levels and slots work, okay? When
I'm
I
gonna need
audit
a
your
refresher.
sheet.
It's been like 2 years since
That's
I've
okay.
played D&D.
I'll go through it all with you later. Are you gonna blast another Zephyr Strike?
Yeah. Where is my... I have to apply it again,
Spell.
right?
Spell levels are caliber, and spell slots are bullets.
That makes sense. Okay. So I need to apply the effect, right?
Yes. The effect that says ADV attack, damage, 1d8 force, and the one that says Zephyr Strike, see self.
Okay, because isn't that one the one that's supposed to last for like...
Yes, it's concentration.
Yeah. That's what the C is for. I remembered. Okay. And I'm... It's in melee range now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you'd be rolling at normal with your bow. Because you have advantage gifted to you by Zephyr Strike, and then you have disadvantage for shooting into melee.
But I have a spear. I could stab.
Yes, and I'll allow you to swap to it now for this once, but normally you would have had to have said at the end of
Oh,
last
that's
turn you were
right.
putting your bow away, and then at the beginning of this turn putting your spear out.
Nah, I'll just attack it with the bow. That's fine.
I don't mind just giving it to you free. You're recovering. You're a recovering addict back to D&D.
I'll just use the longbow. It's fine. I commit to my mistakes.
Well, the commit is a hit. As it didn't roll correctly because you didn't apply disadvantage to yourself, but a 22 is still going to hit, so I'm going to allow it. Again, being generous today. Aren't I generous, chat? Praise me. And players. Everybody
Yes.
praise me.
You know, I think everybody
You're
should
being
go
very
around the
nice.
entire table
Hey,
saying what
Betty.
their favorite thing about River is.
God, that was the
Tommy, you
most
start.
sad. I was so frustrated with her. We played that game.
Okay.
Uh,
There's that, and I am going to move the max distance away.
Yeah, well, you actually killed it. You blast.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's in the books now. So as you like kind of leap backwards, flying with Zephyr Strike in that perfect, Artemis mid-jump, bowstring pulled back, fired. You're basically firing like arrows with the strength of a ballista right now.
Jesus.
And it just plows through the shadow, dispersing it and launching books everywhere.
Oops.
Poke, you're up.
Am I within the movement range to smack a ghost with a torch, River?
Yes, actually, you can make it to Shadow 3.
Okay. I am going to...
Thanks to Rain Zephyr Strike knocking all the books out of your way.
Yay!
Let me add... Wait, I have a torch. Why is it not in my actions? I want to... Dog, stop it.
The dog said no torch.
What up, dog?
Hey.
I'm sorry, the dog is too barky. I'm sorry.
He's finding a shadow of his own.
For real.
I'll give him a theme music.
Shut the dog will bark. I apologize.
He's still fighting it. You got this. You got this egg. Rogic, go
No.
here. Take my gold and go bet on the opposing side.
Okay, so quickly. Torches.
Egg?
Okay, so quickly, the torch is not in my actions. Weapons. Why is that? I'm equipped. Why is it not in there? It's in my inventory. It's equipped, but why is it? What? No.
Scroll down past all of your class fighter things. It's under equipped items. In your actions, above features and traits.
I see it now. I cast attack.
He cast attack. He misses.
I love that.
I need a barbarian saying
Mama,
that next to the wizard.
You can now position yourself to hit all three of them and hit Niffy, Stu, and Poke as well.
Oh, well.
I didn't hear no bell.
Niffy can take it. Poke probably deserves it. I feel bad for Stu. but,
Wrong place, wrong time. That's their fault.
how's Stu looking?
They're looking like you singed them a bit with your word, but otherwise no damage.
What's your word, by the way?
That's a good question.
Whatever your word is, that's what's imprinted on her forehead.
I think the word of the day should be gruel.
Gruel.
Yeah. All right,
He was thinking about food this fight.
let's go Poke, Stu, Niffy, and then on all three of them. So 2, 1.
Yep.
3. Did I get everybody? 2, 1, 3. Poke, Stu. Niffy. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna try to get the bad shadow people because we need to kill them. Okay, so hang on. Gruel!
All right, Shadow 3, failure. Momo, success. Niffy, success. Poke, success. Shadow 1, success. Shadow 2, success.
Unbelievable. Well, I'm gonna hit one.
Oh, nice. I not 20 it.
Another massive blast of radiant light tears into one of the shadows, dealing a huge amount of damage. That's a lot of damage.
I
That's a
tried.
lot of damage.
I tried. Maybe my word shall not be gruel.
You're thinking with your stomach instead of your heart.
And let me just see. Well, Poke's now the strongest, so the one attacking Stu leaves her alone. Instead, it's going to attack Poke.
In that case, do I get an opportunity attack?
No. You guys are all within melee with each other, adjacent, which is why he was able to target everything. It can
Yes,
attack
yeah.
Poke while staying adjacent to you. Niffy.
Still Shadow 1.
Yes.
Cool. Same thing. Frick. I need to
With
stop
2 more
clicking
rolls.
twice.
I'm gonna go with the nat 1. So this time, as you jam your torch into the ground, you hit one of the books that had just been blasted over in this direction. It immediately, the dry old paper, and it sets another book on fire as well.
I will kick them away from the pile of books.
No,
You
setting
spend
things
your-
on fire.
You spend your turn trying to put out the fire that you've started.
Stomping on ancient books.
Ugh. Terrible.
Oh, sorry. I didn't...
That's okay, get ready for pain. That one misses you. Stu!
Control flame. I'm gonna snuff the fire. The one that Niffy
It's already been
started.
put out. Niffy put it out, they said.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's just a result of a nat 1. I don't want to make it, like, too detrimental to
boat.
y'all.
The boat
These
scene.
these things are terrible, and I've already changed how they work to make them worse. Because I want them to be scary.
Generous DM.
I want them to be scary.
generous.
Shadows, I think, should be scary.
Yeah.
I'm very scared of my muscles.
Your firebolt misses, hitting a nearby book.
Gosh damn it.
That one book just burns to a crisp incredibly quickly. And Niffy, Shadow 3 wants to get some suck. And it fails to give any drain.
Some suck.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's hot.
Rogich?
What?
Between Rogich and Somni today.
Feral. Oh god. What?
Wait, Rain, you rated me earlier. Did you give yourself a shout out?
I did not.
Oh, good. Someone else shouted you out.
I think Chris did.
Yeah, excellent. Good job, Chris. Carry on. The shadows give the great
Shadows
suck.
give the good suck. Apparently.
Don't worry, guys.
Suck the
I'll take
vitality out of Niffy.
Don't
Niffy's
worry,
feet.
guys. I'll handle the shadows myself. Run ahead.
I don't really think there's much I can do right now. So
My muscles are fine.
You've got one more Zephyr Strike.
I do.
It's up to you if you want to save it or not.
I feel like I would rather save it.
Okay.
And that's all of the shadows, right?
What, the remaining 3? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. There's no point in that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do then, so I'm just gonna end my turn.
There is a help action.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forget that's a thing.
Poke.
Rogic, I think the dog got him. I think we won some money today.
Egg.
Egg.
Going once, egg. Going twice, egg. All right, I'm passing his turn. Memo.
All right, what's the situation? Who can I target? Who's still in my sights?
Same targets as before.
So, all right. I'm doing it again. Trying a new word this time.
Casserole?
Oh, that's a good one. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, did I get everybody? Let's see. Shadow 1, 2, 3. Pokes to Niffy. Okay, here we go.
I believe in you.
I'm gonna try again. Are you ready? All right. Casserole!
Remember, Chad, if you want to help them out, you can always sub and give the player of your choice an inspiration. Let's see. Niffy, success. Shadow 2, failure. Shadow 3, failure. Stu, failure. Shadow 1, failure. Poke, success.
Oh, I'm sorry too. It's a little casserole, tingy binge burn guy. It's okay. Just
I finally rub gruel off my forehead. There we go. Casserole.
One of the shadows is deleted by the word casserole.
Excellent.
Amazing.
You know that
Casserole
one
was too
Kendrick.
strong.
You know that one Kendrick song where he's just yelling mustard.
Mustard.
That's Momo right now.
Why you yell mustard?
it's my. I didn't wait my turn. I yelled casserole. That was my radio word. And where were you? We needed your help a minute ago.
Who you talk to?
You.
Oh, I heard voices in my head of barking.
Yeah, you missed your
yeah.
turn, Egg.
I hear that all the time.
I sounds beer bag.
I did wait a little bit, and you didn't mark yourself on the fantasy grounds as be right back. You weren't marked. You weren't marked as be right back.
Yeah, I actually did say that though.
But you didn't mark it on the fantasy grounds.
I did.
No,
Oh,
you have to.
timeout?
Right? Yeah. It
Toggle
does.
AFK.
What?
Toggle AFK, right?
Yeah, I don't see it in the chat log that you put yourself on AFK.
User is back.
Let me check if you actually did in the past. I'm scrolling up. I don't see it.
Do you see by that?
Oh, I do. That you were taking the dog out to potty. Okay, fine. You can have your turn.
I smack it. I cast torch.
Go ahead. Well, the one you're targeting is dead, so you gotta retarget.
I go to the next shadow, which is number 1.
Okay.
I cast torch.
Target.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, there you go. Oh. That hits, and with that, that is actually enough to destroy shadow number 1.
Woo!
Yeah, that's it.
One shadow remains, and it clings onto Poke's entire face.
Did you yell casserole? I hear that works a lot.
He takes 7 damage and has 3 strength trained. Niffy, congratulations, you're the strongest in the party again.
Heck yeah!
I started squealing.
Yep, I'm just lowering your strength.
At least it's not my intellect. That would be bad.
And in your notes, I'm going to write that your strength score was originally 16.
16. Yeah. 16 minus 3 is not 16.
Okay, and then when it gets restored, I'll let you know. All right, the shadow is draining energy out of Poke's face. It's wrapped entirely around the goblin's head.
Alright, batter up with my bat, aka my torch.
All right.
Batter up, Poke.
The shadows have muted the egg. Chat says.
Okay, there we go. Let's see.
That's a hit.
Heck yeah!
That's not how that works, Tommy.
Oh, whoops.
That's all right. The shadow, after you smack it with your torch, completely crawls into Poke's mouth.
Oh my
Ew,
gosh.
what the fuck, River?
This
What
is
are
some
you
horror
doing
movie
here?
stuff.
Completely?
Yep, you're still able to target it because he's got his mouth open, probably in a silent, horrible scream as you watch a shadow trying to force its way down his throat.
Can't
Momo
help
has
it with this one.
hesitations. I'm not Momo.
You blast a firebolt directly into Poke's mouth,
Spicy.
dealing very little damage, but some. Rain,
I'll step away.
I've been generous without anything else damaging people, but if you hit him with a Zephyr Strike, it's going through him.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
But it's
I
such a
really don't want to kill him.
it's such a
It's
good
so
shot
hilarious.
though if you hit it. It's like
Oh.
it's tempting your inner archer to try and hit that. Like you might be able to get him right in the uvula. Ugh.
Struggles against the urge to just Zephyr strike straight through the goblin.
You gonna end your
It's
turn?
like one of 2 people that can understand me. Oh god, no, I'm not gonna do anything.
You watch in horror at what's happening, and just really glad for once that you didn't invest a lot of your life into increasing your strength. Poke!
Yeah.
Wait, I was in the middle of this. Alright. I cast, what's it called again?
Torch?
Torch.
You jam the torch into your mouth trying to get the shade out. That's a
I'm going
hit.
to do that.
That's so goblin coded.
Wait.
Don't worry, I'm doing it manually. Ignore that. Momo! There's no Word of Radiance will hit Poke, obviously.
I get it. I get it. But I don't think I have a choice.
At the very least, I'll say that with all the movement, everybody who wasn't Poke probably backed up from him not wanting to also get a shadow to going down their throats.
Smart.
Hey,
Smart.
hey,
Yeah.
Smart.
hey, Rogich.
Yeah.
No, Rogich, not Momo. Guiding bolt.
I mean,
I'm evil.
no. I think it's almost dead. I'm just gonna walk up to Poke. I'm just gonna like yell right into his mouth. Can you roll?
Do they kiss?
Go ahead. The shadow succeeds, as does Poke.
Man.
I guess they don't like casserole.
Or maybe they like it too much. Who knows?
You all see the shadow slide and slip all around Poke's mouth, draining more of him. 7 more damage into Poke, followed by Ooh, 4 strength drain.
Oh no, this is not going well.
Poke now has a strength of 9.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's not 0 yet. Never mind.
He's as strong as Stu.
He's probably gonna come after somebody else now.
The shadow continues to try to get down Poke's throat and is nearly gone.
Oh my gosh. What do I have? What do I have in my bag? Hold on. Let
Feed
me
him the blue
see.
potion.
Nippy, your intelligence is very low, right?
Uh-huh.
You wonder, since these things don't like light too much, what would happen if you put a light up the other end?
No, I was actually gonna light a ration on fire and shove it down his throat.
A burnt ration.
An equally low intelligence idea. I love it.
That's
Thank
a really
you.
good idea.
Let's feed him alcohol, then set it on fire.
So I light a ration on fire to shove it in his mouth.
Attack as if you were using a torch.
Okay.
It's an edible torch.
Yeah.
I guess like a marshmallow.
You successfully
be your next word.
You successfully jam the flaming ration into his mouth. With a light source behind it, it's trying to get into the darkness of his belly still.
It doesn't damage it?
It does. It takes 1 point of damage. Same as torch.
Oh, frick.
Do I take damage or no, River?
Nope. Stu.
I'll pull the ration out. You don't get my food for free.
This is
Don't
some
forget
possession
fire
type crap.
resistance.
Yeah, I'm glad that you guys enjoy this. That firebolt hits and is enough to disperse the shadow as you blast it into Poke's mouth. Poke, that entire time, you were able to talk, breathe, and act as normal, apart from when someone threw a flaming ration in your mouth.
I might have a burnt tongue now.
Remember, River, I have fire resistance.
With that, the area grows quiet. Nippy and Poke feeling incredibly older and worse for wear.
Oh my gosh, yes, my joints.
Yeah.
I do not feel deja vu.
I'm gonna heat up some food while you guys chat a little bit, and then we'll continue the scene.
Nope, okay.
I'm just gonna be like, man, they look older than when we started. Maybe it's just the lighting.
Huh. Do you need something for your skin, Niffy? Poke?
Maybe I need some orthopedic shoes.
Is it a boo-boo I can fix?
You want to try fixing it? Look at my feet, they're ugly. Well, actually, just 1 foot.
I wonder if they can give you some of their great health care that cat what was her name?
Cassera?
Cassera? Cassera was talking about before she left us.
Hey, that's true. I do work for them. At least I worked for them the last week.
I
Might be fired, but they never officially said it, so I still get my severance.
I think you need to be 1 year employed to earn
I feel like
health coverage.
one time would be fine for all of this.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair. We're helping them.
We didn't destroy any books entirely.
Looks
Go
at the
look around
charred book in
hope.
the corner.
Looks away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a potion. Yeah.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go find my boot.
Oh, the poor boot.
River, I'm taking a Ligma potion.
River is not at his desk, so he cannot
Oh, but-
respond to you, but
But
I'm
he
sure
can
he
hear
heard you.
though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Ligma potion.
Not the Ligma potion.
Make sure you work the
No.
shafts too while you're at it, eh?
Hey.
Boo, River. River, I added 2 potions to my inventory and delete the other potion because I typed in potion and not that put in the actual potion. So I'm fixing that real quick.
All
Other
right.
than the aging, how are you feeling?
Damaged, both of them. Nippy looks like she is holding on, but not super great. Poke looks like he's in better shape.
How the fuck you
I
do
was-
Ligma potion?
I was got that was for them to answer so they could tell me like their strength is gone.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, wrong fucking potion. God damn it.
I'm grabbing my chalky milk.
Why is there so many potions? Jesus
God,
Christ.
I want to eat this pumpkin cupcake in my inventory.
Do it. Wait, does potion not do HP potion?
I mean, it has to be called a potion of healing, doesn't it?
Oh, I don't know what Ligma potion does. I'm drinking it anyways. River, I drink a Ligma potion.
I don't know if that's what it's called.
That's what I called it, but I don't know what's in it.
You drink the horribly watered down potions that you tried to make before.
Oh.
It still heals
that
the
do?
same, but it tastes terrible.
Oof.
Oh, how much healing does a healing potion do again? 1d8 or 1d6?
Equip a potion of healing to your inventory and just use that.
Oh, dude, you're smart. Okay, that's a great idea.
God.
Oh, wait, sorry. You definitely only had one of these, Egg. And I've opened it up for what it did. He drinks this? He hits a potion of healing? No, don't heal.
Oh, too late.
That's fine. I'm going to put you back to where you're at. Okay? He drinks this potion after announcing to everyone he's going to drink a potion and vanishes.
Oh no.
Huh?
Uh,
I think he drank a potion of teleportation.
Egg, I've identified the potion now in your inventory.
Oh, thank you.
amazing.
Holy shit, that's how much it's worth? I just drink the. Oh! Damn it!
That's why I'm saying that you definitely only had one of those, so remove the other one. I don't know how you
Wait, no,
wound
but
up
I
with
had
two.
though.
Where did you get, do you remember where you got them? Did you write it down like I always tell you guys to write down where you get anything?
But I remember the quantity was 2.
Where
I
did you
believe
get
it's
it?
the underground. I believe it's the underground shit after Spurnick's fight.
I'll
Is that
double
the
check.
Gemmed amulet underground shit. Silver,
I'll double
silver
check
pot
if you should
underground
have a second. For now, just roleplay that you just drank one of those, and yeah, now that is what has happened. As you guys watch, Poke drinks a potion to hopefully feel better with weak, shaky hands, and then just fucking vanishes. You don't see him anymore.
I'm gonna walk over there and just like have my eels like go around where he would just was.
What are you doing?
You all hear him.
Oh, you're.
Poke.
We do or don't.
You all hear him.
Okay, good.
Yeah. What?
He's
Oh.
dead. I can
what?
still hear him.
What? No, I'm here. No, I'm not dead. What you?
Oh no, he's gonna haunt
It's
the
so-
library forever. He can't even read.
I'll throw a book at Niffy. Niffy, no, you shush. I hear.
As he
No,
picks
it's
up-
It's an angry
As-
ghost. It's
as-
a poster geese.
As he picks up a book, it vanishes. As he throws it, it reappears, and he reappears.
Oh, okay.
Making an attack makes you reappear, Egg.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Niffy, you dumb. Open your eye. It not that.
Oh my gosh, she's
Poke.
back. Give him a
Poke,
hug.
you know how expensive your funeral was? They were
And
500 gold each.
as a note,
I don't like
that
funnels.
was anywhere between 2,500 and 25,000 gold he just wasted.
Oh my
River,
Jesus.
River is worse.
No, because consumables are halved in their cost.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Stojano Gate to you is where you go now.
No gay?
What? I don't
What?
get it. What?
I heard gay.
Stojano Gate.
Oh.
The place where they hang people.
No, I'm pretty sure that's Stojano Gay.
I'll add this to
I
here.
mean, I don't think we've ran into a girl.
Wait,
Girl
Niffy not
person
girl?
there. No, I don't think we ran into a girl at the gate, so
Night Baral.
makes sense.
Night Baral is a
Like
woman.
morale, yeah.
It's the only one.
It's like Smurfette all over again.
Don't make me break out influencer Smurf.
Jesus.
From the new
I
Smurf
will
trailer.
kill that NPC instantly, regardless of alignment, River.
Damn, dude. Tell me how you really feel.
I really feel that way.
I am going to throw a rope across the difficult terrain, so everybody has advantage when crossing a difficult terrain.
You throw a rope across a pile of books.
Yeah.
There's a rope
Now
across
I'll
a pile
go
of
across.
books.
I'll hold the rope at the other end so I can pull them across the rope books. Yeah.
Poke, you're looking kind of skinnier than usual.
What you mean?
You look like I could arm wrestle you and win.
But you know my size. I show it.
He has a point.
I go across the difficult terrain. Did I roll a thing or did
No,
I
I don't know why you're focused on the difficult terrain. Everyone's already out of it.
Oh, I thought we were still crossing the books before because we got ambushed.
No, everybody
Oh, wait,
was
wait,
out
wait,
of it by the end of the fight.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. I don't do that shit. Never mind. I pull back my rope. So River, do you ever forget if I had 2 or 1?
No, I'm still trying to figure that out. You just carry on. We'll probably figure it out by the end of this session.
Okay.
So, do we lick our wounds then?
I'll lick your wounds.
Why you lick? Are you a dog?
Who said that?
Me.
No, before that.
Before what?
Oh, it was you.
Huh?
Huh?
Jesus Christ.
I know what he's talking about.
Bombastic side eye.
Okay, carry on.
I guess.
Are we?
Yeah.
Are we short resting? Is that what's?
I don't know. I'm waiting on you guys to tell me what you're doing.
We continue on, River.
I was waiting for the party leader to answer. He
Well,
says continue on.
I
Niffy
get.
is AFK.
I
Huh?
guess the concern is the 2 party members that are drained of stats.
And health.
Drained of their
Also-
vitality.
Also that.
Nobody has said that they're feeling weaker. Just injured.
Yeah.
Guys, is it just me, or do my muscles not look as absolutely bulging as they always do? Tell me the truth. Look at this calf and look at this calf.
Huh. Tugs at your skin.
A
That's
piece of
funny.
it just pulls off.
Oh shit.
No.
I
Do you want this back?
Yes, I do. Slaps it on like a band-aid.
Like flex tape.
Flex tape.
Can I roll an arcana to see exactly what the shadows did to them?
Why do they all want to fight with me and take my beautiful muscles?
You still look very beautiful to me.
Aw, thanks, Momo. You're the sweetest. I just want my muscles back.
I mean, I think Squeaks could take you in a fight right now, but that's beside the point.
I'm just gonna go sit in a corner.
It's okay. It'll be okay. We'll fix your boo-boos.
Just wait until Spiffy gets back.
Okay.
Vivi's gonna say she can take me in a race now at the dog park.
Where got my shit? Oh, there it is.
Egg, you have a ring of fire resistance. That's why you're saying you should be resistant to fire, right?
Yeah. That's
Is it equipped?
Yeah.
Give me a sec.
Yeah.
River, I don't think you heard Warlock's question.
I did not. What was up?
Can I roll an arcana to see what the shadows did to Niffy and Poke?
Medicine's more appropriate, but an arcana would work as well.
Damn it, dog. Oh my god.
I can do a medicine check. I guess we'll find
Yep.
out what you find first.
Oh, damn it.
Looks like they drained their vitality.
Excellent.
All right, let me
No
let
info
me
is good.
let me see what
I'll
I
help.
Yeah, I would try to find out what's going on and see what's going on with their boo-boos.
You're aiding.
Yep, I'm aiding and giving you basically the information of what I found out. That's my aid.
Thank goodness for that aid.
It wasn't from Spurnick that you got the potions, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that you only have one if you can't remember where you got them from.
Sad egg. Oh, I'll never keep eating at this rate.
Oh, I remember where he got them from.
Where?
It's when he was doing the search for magic items or source magic items.
And he
downtime
bought
action.
them. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, he couldn't afford anything, so we allowed him to downgrade.
Right.
And that's what he got.
2 items. Got it.
I remember this because he denied the alchemy jug.
And you guys really gave him 2,500 to spend on both of those? So it would have been a total of 5,000. He just had that much? All right, well.
Yeah.
I am suspicious, but I'm going to allow it. Either way, you just wasted one
I
of
don't think
them.
he bought it for that much.
That's how much they are at minimum.
I thought
Then he
his...
got a killer deal.
I'd have to look through everything again, and I don't want to. I'm just going to let him have one.
That's fair.
I did my medicine roll there, River, in the chat.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, they have had their strength drained out of their body.
With that roll, do I have any
Yes.
suspicion as to how to fix it?
Yeah, they need to take a short or a long rest, or I believe lesser restoration fixes it. Let me double check.
Momo, you think this will fix my leg? What do you think about this? Where Stu ripped off a chunk of my
Fish.
flesh.
So the man in my head can maybe fix one of you to make you stronger again, or I can heal everybody of their boo-boos.
These are what
but
they
I
look
can't
like, by the
do
way.
both.
Ah.
Mm.
Ooh.
That's pretty creepy.
I love it.
Yep,
I
just
hate this.
Romantic.
short or long rest. Also, Momo, you can see that the bits that were aging and rotting, they weren't rotting away. It was the shadow was trying to turn them into shadows. If they died in between 1 to 4 hours later, if they had died from the strength score reduction, a new shadow would have risen from them.
So if I die within 1 to 4 hours, I'll be
No,
shattered?
you would have to have died to the strength being reduced from one of those creatures. They were trying to turn you into them.
Ah,
Got it.
got it.
So I think we should take a little rest here if we can, and maybe you can get your strength back. And then also, I will ask the man in my head to heal all of the boo-boos.
Thanks. I'm already feeling so old. You're such a sweetheart. I might have a candy in my bag.
What are
Do
those
you-
generic strawberry?
Right. Do you have a caramel sucker? Or no, what was that? What? A Werther's original.
Do you have lesser?
It's a
I
brand
got
name.
it where there's original.
Do you
just
have
for
lesser
you.
restoration? Good, you do. Let me look to see if this fixes it.
I do, but the problem is I've only got one cast of it. And what I was thinking of doing is doing Prayer of Healing, or what's it called? Prayer of,
Prayer of healing. So, yeah, I know that one.
in order to kind of, Prayer of Healing to get everybody healed up. And if the short rest is going to do it, then we can have the short rest. I'll do the Prayer of Healing. Everybody.
Yeah, if you want this guy to get an hour ahead of you again, he's already got an hour on you thanks to you needing to stay back and dig out Kasra.
He also has a what's it called? A horn of booming, something like that.
Horn of blasting,
blasting.
and a few more things that you know about if you can remember what Glenmere
have
told
it.
you had been also. So, yeah, go ahead.
Fireball, hold person.
Yeah. Fire. He has a fireball scroll and a whole person.
Detect magic, which he's already used.
We assume.
You
Well, no,
youngins don't have
uh,
to slow
The
down
scroll
for
was
me.
there.
Ah.
Given what
That's
we
makes
know
sense.
about this guy, I think it's important to go in stronger than faster.
Yeah.
And then a horn of blessing sounds.
Or the blasting, that 20.
Oh boy.
The entire library just crumbles. 30
So-
stories into the ground.
So what are y'all doing?
Sure, rest.
I'm gonna take a seat in the corner over here.
So you guys are gonna short rest it. Let him get an hour ahead of you again.
Stop worrying it like that.
I mean, he could just escape. Like, that is a thing. Remember that you, like, Castro was like, I'm going to go get help. And you guys need to chase him.
I guess I could hold on.
Well,
Okay.
alternatively, we could take 10 minutes for me to do a prayer of healing and then go.
A 10-minute
still gonna
lead
have-
is a sixth of an hour.
Thank you for doing that math for me. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. It was really easy for me being a DM with great skill and standing like I amst.
Yes.
Also of an estimable humility.
Indeed. Indeed. For that, a head
Rick-
pat.
Oh, Rin's not with us. All right. So what do you want me to do? What are we doing?
Well, you have a party leader for this exact moment when nobody knows what to do.
Poke.
I say we heal. No chase while low health. Yeah.
Oh, do we
Okay.
have any potions so we can keep going on and instead of waiting?
Yeah. Here.
Oh no.
I still
Oh,
think
no.
River's wrong about the invisibility, to be fair. Because River, I was pretty sure it's just tea with old man juice.
Yeah, because that's what I remember the Ligma potion being.
That's right.
So
Old
I
man
actually,
juice and
so
potion.
the Ligma potions, I actually clicked the link to see if they were just something that he had renamed, and they were. They were invisibility potions, meaning at some point, invisibility potions were added to his sheet, and he renamed those potions Ligma potions. Now,
Oh, God.
I'm pretty sure he must have found them somewhere instead of buying them, and that Warlock is wrong because the potions were unidentified. Meaning that he could, on his sheet, wasn't able to see that they were potions of invisibility when he renamed them. No.
I think it was just potion.
No,
Yeah, he
it's the
didn't know
same
where
as
it
of how
was.
you have another one. So I can see on your sheet what you have identified and what you don't have identified. Okay? You have 2 empty glass bottles that you still haven't identified either.
Do you need to identify those?
You don't know what they are. They appear to, that one you named them wrong basically. So
Empty
he
glass
had
bottle?
yes. So he has a glass bottle with a slightly brown tinge to it. That's the empty glass bottles he had, and then he had another one that, when unidentified, was he renamed to Potion Ligma. So I don't know what it's unidentified, like what it said on his sheet originally, but he changed the name of them. But
It was
they
just
were
potion, so I added Ligma to it.
okay, cool. So he just added Ligma to the potion to change it, but it was an identified potion in his inventory, meaning that it was something that got added from the item sheets, and I looked into it and it was an invisibility potion.
Oh dear glory.
How do
So
you give a fucking goblin oh my god.
So he has a few different potions on him. No idea what most of them do. Yeah, you've got the empty glass bottles with the slightly brown
That's not a
liquid.
potion, that's empty.
No, this vial contains a liquid with a slightly brown tinge to it. This is why you need to
Oh.
write shit down better.
I'll drink one of them.
But no, he definitely shouldn't have had 2 of those, and I'm going to remove the other one off of his sheet now. You could have 2 of these ones that you're about to drink. All right,
Sure, I'm gonna see what happens.
sure. You drink the other
I think you
potion.
should wait until
What?
you are
You feel
either
res-
on the battlefield.
I'm thirsty, Niffy.
you-
I'm not drinking yet, but I'm thirsty, Niffy.
Oh, you're not drinking
I
it?
You just ate a whole nother thing. You just drank a whole nother bottle.
Fine, you drink. Here.
You should preserve your liquids.
But I need to go pee.
Well,
Let
I
me
mean,
see
you just
it.
emptied a bottle, so.
Sure, I let you take 4 of the potions, the so-called empty glass ones.
Well, you should. I mean, if you
That's
gotta
not
go,
empty.
you just emptied the invisibility bottle, so.
Yes.
All right, are you handing this vial with a slight brown like tinge to it to Niffy?
I thought I thought somebody else that says like, I'll take it. Who was it?
Yeah, there's two.
All right, Stu, what are you doing with it?
I'll
Can
give-
I?
I'll
How
put
can I
my sheet.
identify this?
Arc-
Probably.
Arcana with a bonus if you have an alchemist kit.
I'm dropping one of them in here.
Do not. So I'll just go ahead and use Arcana.
Okay, add the one that he put on the party sheet to your inventory before it's lost forever.
Remember, I had 2. I'm dropping one off. Oh, I just realized your name is Stu. That's soup. Oh dear
20.
God!
This is this and the other one he's got are potions of psychic resistance. They're worth
Oh,
anywhere
yeah!
between 101 gold to 500 gold. Because they're
totally forgot you said
consumable.
that.
Because they're consumable, they are halved, meaning that it's worth anywhere between 50 to 250.
Huh, dirty water. I'll hold on to it for you.
I
You don't
forgot
need to
you
type
said that,
anything.
River.
You don't need to type anything. I'm un-IDing it. Stop typing.
Oh, sorry.
There's like
forgot you
literally
said
a
that
button that
one
I can hit that like reveals that what it is. And yes, it is what I had said it was.
I remember.
This is
now.
why
This-
I've said
yeah.
like dozens of times, please write down where you get things.
But River, isn't it more funnier when I drink stuff without knowing what it is and what it does?
It's very funny, but that invisibility potion could have come in way handy.
But I'm doing what goblins do. They drink random shit and see what happens.
Stop giving him stuff, guys. This is what happens when you let him keep it.
Listen, give me all the shit like that shit to bring. I'll take that shit. The potions, I'll take that shit. Yeah. I got blue rock. Anybody want blue rock? I got blue rock.
If he has a ring of fire resistance, and we know this guy has a fireball, we're sending him in the front lines.
What's a
All right,
fireball?
what are you guys doing
Fire.
here? I'll say that this took the 10 minutes. Momo cast Prayer of Healing.
Prayer of healing it is.
Heal of Prayer. in.
Oh well, I was muted.
Do you give Stu the other one? She said it was dirty water.
I'll save it for stew later. I drink it with stew.
Okay,
But here, have this. What does that
everybody,
do?
excuse me, everybody get close so I can kill your boo-boos.
I'll hold this guy's hand. Yeah.
Hug.
No, hand, not hug.
Yeah, I'm hugging
Thanks,
Momo.
Momo.
Everybody feel better now.
Yeah.
So we just
Much better.
did a group hug and got healed. Perfect.
Ah, the power of friendship.
Will it take another 10 minutes to try to identify this amulet?
Where'd you get an amulet?
I got after
Oh.
that guy.
Oh,
Yeah, I think his name was. Let me double check. His name was Sparnix.
Oh, that dead guy. I thought you meant the dead guy in the last room.
Because I still have his journal that nobody took from me.
And
and
he's
his
not even
sword.
dead.
It's
He's
not like
not?
he's not dead.
Oh, I thought he did.
No, he is dead. He got turned over to the Black Fist, remember?
Well, we didn't actually see him die.
Oh,
Yeah, the last time that any of you passed underneath Stojano Gate, you confirmed his fate.
All right, so maybe he's dead.
Jesus Christ, River.
Stu, what were you rolling for?
The amulet.
Nice
What
one.
amulet?
The
I-
one
I-
that Poke gave me. Right now.
He didn't give you an
Gemmed
amulet. Oh, gemmed amulet? Did you just pass
Coin in
through?
the fire.
Okay, let me look at it real quick. It is a necklace of fireballs.
What? No!
You just snap the amulet off. You snap the gem off the amulet. You throw it. It blows up.
No! I should have kept that.
Legit.
Oh. Oh well. Oh well.
Yeah, shit.
I don't know what that is. My character don't know, but
No
I
way.
know. My character doesn't know, but I know. Damn it.
That actually hurts so much. Shock fireball. Could have came in clutch.
Wait a minute. Could I have eaten that fireball?
It still
instead of
might come in
Ghost?
clutch.
Oh, get him!
Oh,
What do you mean it might come in clutch? It's gone.
What,
It
the
is
gemmed
gone.
amulet? No, you still have the gemmed amulet.
Oh, I thought you said I threw it and it
No,
blew
no,
up.
no, no. When you break the amulet off and throw it, it will detonate and be a fireball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Holy
Guys,
shit, hey
just a
Kim.
Hey Kim, guys, just a heads up. That amulet kicked us out of the city once in a long game, long time ago. We burned down the city thanks to that one item. River, do you remember Avernus? That one city where I jumped through the window that wasn't a window, and I chased a naked man or a halfling naked through the streets. Remember that? It was
Yes.
that game where we burned down the city, and I could have done that.
Think we're ready to go pursue the guy?
sounds good to me.
Good.
Riva,
Huh? Sorry?
We're
you're
gonna
all
pursue the
ready
guy
to
now.
rock and roll.
Oh, yeah. The cake, got it. You guys proceed through the massive hole. The room beyond, because there was a room beyond, is approximately 30 feet deep and half as wide. Its walls are lined with shelves laden with books and miscellaneous objects. The far end of the room, a silver chest lays open on a wooden table. A second similar hole has been blasted into the right wall, beyond which the sound of running water can be heard. On the blackened, charred floor around this second hole are the remains of a horn, shattered nearly beyond recognition.
Ah, horn the blasting.
All right, so who's gonna open the chest?
We'll take a look at it.
Just I can open. Me. Give me.
We crack that baby open.
Am I doing it or somebody else's?
River said it was already open.
It was
Oh.
already open.
Yep, chest
I
lays
jump in.
open.
I jump in.
Hey, Niffy, do you think the silver is worth anything?
Oh, 100%. You and me, we're on the same level. I was exactly thinking the same thing.
Can you carry the chest with you?
Honestly, probably. Maybe on the way out, though.
The chest is of remarkable construction, with a fascinatingly complex looking lock. There is a sigil embossed on the chest as well. Inside the chest, as you take a look, there's a series of racks and boxers on clever articulated hinges that are unfolded and spread out, allowing access to multiple different storage spaces simultaneously.
Who stores their boxers all the way down here?
Can I want to try and identify the sigil.
History or Arcana is most appropriate here.
I'll roll history. 20.
The sigil
I think
embossed
it
on the
knows.
chest is that of Denlor, a wizard who once resided within Flan. In addition, Denlor was known for his mechanical aptitude, complex locks, and really, really loved secret doors. He liked creating clever and interesting, contraptions. Nothing is ever as it seemed with Denlor.
Wonder if that runs in the family.
Can I then roll an investigation on the silver chest
For
with
what?
that information?
For what
Because,
purpose?
It's an open chest. It seems like an open chest, but nothing's ever as it seems. there might be a secret hidden compartment in
You
this
said
chest.
all of them are open, though.
Go ahead, roll me.
Ah, that's a 3.
You don't find any hidden compartments or anything else. This looks like a chest that was already looted.
Oh.
Dude, you were looking at that thing for a long time. You get any information?
Nope.
No? Ah, okay.
It's silver.
Oh.
Good enough for me.
No information, none,
Nothing.
Are there no more doors in here?
There's another hole.
Yeah, there is a
okay.
hole. There's running water sounds.
What's
Can
perception?
I roll a... Let me see.
Are you examining the hole? What are you guys doing?
I was just going to take a look at the room if I could do it. Maybe
Yeah.
not investigation.
Sure, there's three things of note in this room. The room itself, the chest, and the hole in the wall.
The room itself.
Go ahead. You don't find anything out of ordinary about from the room. This looks like it was a hidden room that was sealed up. You're not sure how Ellison would have known about it, but he blasted it open anyways.
Oh, guys, I don't see anything else in here. No, the loot's gone from the chest.
Well, we can still loot the chest for it's silver. You want to take it with you?
It's a little heavy. I'm feeling kind of noodle arm today.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and duration is an hour. Yeah, I'm a ritual cast 10 stars floating disc.
So how long are you waiting to do this? To give the criminal a lead on you?
Never mind.
Who cares? Let's go loot the thing. Don't worry.
Alright, guys,
about
let's
this.
go.
No, loot.
Loot what? What? There's nothing to loot. There's nothing in there.
We take the chest.
That is heavy. We can get it all the way back.
Okay.
Oh, hi. Oh, hey, Rin.
Oh, hey, Rin.
Oh, hey, Ren.
Were you here this whole time?
Go ahead, Ren.
No, she's been here for like 5 minutes.
I
You
mean,
wait
in
till the
game.
moment I walk downstairs to say anything. Hello.
You want to hold this chest?
Sure. How heavy is it?
Barry, you're not going to be able to hold anything else in any other hand while holding it, but your strength is enough that you could carry it. It's completely empty as far as you can tell.
Okay.
Okay, you guys.
I guess we continuing on.
You guys steal the chest from the library.
I don't understand.
Wait, why are we doing this?
Because they wanted to steal the chest because it's made out of silver.
Oh.
It's found loot.
You guys steal the chest from
In
the
the
library.
library.
You know, honestly, maybe we can just come back for this, because have you guys looked around everywhere else yet?
The big hole in the wall.
There's tons of shelves in here too. Like I said, there's books all over them.
What? I did perception
Mm.
for the room,
I'm-
so there's nothing in it.
Apart from the books and such that I had already described, I
Yeah.
said there was nothing additional of note.
I'll investigate the books. They're titling.
The huge room
See,
is
there's-
littered with ruined remains of bookshelves, desks, and other furnitures. The middle of the room is barren, but sorry, that was the previous room. Its walls are laden with shelves. Its walls are lined with shelves laden with books and other miscellaneous objects. At the far end of the room, a silver chest rests on a wooden table.
Okay.
I'll take a look at the shelves and the miscellaneous objects.
I was gonna say I'm gonna look at the hole.
The hole looks nice.
You look at the
I'll
shelves
help you
and
look at the hole.
You look at the shelves and miscellaneous objects and find shelves and miscellaneous objects. Everything in this room definitely belongs to the library. You get the feeling that this was a cache, that they had hid some of their most valuable treasures away in this room way back in the day. Since Flan was destroyed in 1356. In addition, the library has been sacked multiple times for its rarities. This is probably a bunch of hidden stuff that the librarians believe were stolen, but were actually hidden away. This information could be quite valuable to the librarians up above.
Don't think we could report it.
Interesting.
I feel like
Probably.
reporting it might be better.
I immediately put this chest down. I don't want to carry it anymore.
I think we should keep going, guys. There's a guy running away from us at this point in time.
Right. There's
I'm
no
going
more
through the hole in the
shadows
wall.
down that hole, right?
I'm gonna
That's
find
what I
out.
was gonna check.
You look down the hole. There's a rope anchored to one of the nearby shelves leading downward into darkness. The sound of running water can be heard within, and you have your torch, right, Niffy?
Yep.
You can see a pair
Rock
of
and roll down the hole.
You can see a pair of walkways running along a channel of moving water, a sewer by the smell of it.
I go rock and roll just down the hole.
Okay.
Anybody else
I
coming?
follow.
Okay.
Everybody's following, as far as I know.
Wah,
And give me a second to set up the map.
Where there's map, there's combat.
Not all
You
the
and my
time.
friends.
Go put my...
Sometimes.
Name 5 times.
Or just mostly traps. I think traps today.
True.
Don't know if you guys can see that whole thing, actually. Oop, you can. That's not what I want. You have to give me a second. I'm getting everything set up.
Gives me time to shovel the ice cream.
What kind?
Well, I got Cold Stone. So it's the Oreo cream one with brownies and Oreo cookies and hot fudge.
That sounds delicious. Enjoy.
It is.
I'm jealous.
I would share if I could.
Aw, thanks.
Return.
Hi, I'm just still getting everything set up.
Cool.
I think that works out though, because Egg is AFK.
Perfect. Been reading a book recently.
All
An
right.
actual physical book. Ah, dang it.
Bamboozled.
I even opened the book too.
You just said it. Oh, you did open it?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Chapter 14 of the Hunger Games.
All right. you guys all kind of climb down using the rope that was already secured, and you make it down into the sewers. It absolutely reeks down here. I'm seeing that I've got actually 3 people on the AFK logo, so we're going to take a 5-minute break, I just realized. Because both Poke,
I just went downstairs to
Rin,
get cereal.
That's okay. We're going to take a short 5-minute break for Warlock and Egg. And we'll be back in a sec, guys. I believe we're playing Monster Hunter after this. I'm not certain. It kind of depends on Somni. If she wants to, I'm going to play more and keep the stream going. If not, I'm going to probably get off and play Civ 6. I've had
If not, you're gonna
hyperfocus.
go to bed.
No.
You've been yawning and saying words.
back.
Huh?
It doesn't sound like we're going to be doing Monster Hunter after this, guys, because I am wanting to play Civ 6. I am obsessed with it lately, so I'm not going to continue streaming after, but we will be doing all Monster Hunter all on Wednesday.
Damn, my heart's broken.
Great, now Warlock's back. So,
Woo!
you guys carry on into the darkness. Walking through the sewers, it stinks down here. If you're sensitive to smell, you're not having a great time, as it smells like all the filth on the streets of Flan. Well, it found its way down here. Filth from filth.
Like it's a sewer.
Smells like Harsk.
Smells like poke.
Hey, I hear
As you guys carry on, the roar of water fills the air as the tunnel you are in opens into a large 60-foot wide circular chamber. Water cascades down a steep spillway on the far side of the chamber into a pool in the middle of the room. A stairway runs along the side of the spillway to the daylight above. Two large undulating shapes move on the opposite ends of the chamber near a section of floor that is blackened and charred as if by an intense flame. And I'll put y'all on the map. Were you guys all walking on the same side of the sewer, or did you split up onto one side each?
I would be on the opposite side.
So you did split up.
All right, gang, split up.
All right, there is east and west. Who is in the front on the west side?
I'll take the west side. That will be my story.
Who is in the front on the east side?
I guess me.
Okay, who is in the second rank of the west side?
I'll take it.
Who is in the second rank of the east side?
Suppose that's
Okay, nobody on the second rank of the east side. Who is in the third rank of the west side?
I'll go on the second, whatever I need
Okay,
to go.
and that just leaves Momo and Ray.
I'll be in the back on the west.
And Ray?
then I'll be back on the east.
You guys should all see the map now. Your tokens are on it. Feel free to open it up using your tokens.
There we go.
Ooh.
And those are the two large undulating shapes.
I just realized why we said
Undulating.
Undulating.
long train.
Give me a hot moment, because I just realized this module doesn't use any of the fun images. So I'll show you what these guys look like, because you're able to see them in the dark.
Isn't that a jelly?
Pink.
I'm
No,
walking away.
no. First off, does anybody have any fears of bugs?
No.
Nah.
Sweet.
What kind of bugs?
Only if it's
That kind. Sorry, Kim.
Gross.
Sorry.
Pokemon.
Sorry, Kim. You had said, what kind of bugs, as I had already hit the button.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Kim. I'll get it.
You're fine.
Give it Pokemon.
The little stringy bits would probably be okay, but
Surprise, Kim!
surprise
Yeah,
bug
maggot.
drama.
You got me.
T.
You got me.
Da.
Can I roll a nature on them?
Yeah.
Anybody want to help me with that?
I
Momo.
was just
But what are you trying to do? Sorry.
roll a
Nature check. You're on my side, so
I mean,
you
it's
want to
not
help me
really-
hit.
not really my forte, but I could try.
Oh yeah, I'm the one rolling. I just wanted to assist.
Sure.
Yippee!
He wants you to give him some special juice.
Thank goodness.
Oh my.
These are carrion crawlers. They scour putrid flesh from carcasses and gobble the slimy bones that remain. They aggressively attack any creature that trespasses on their territory or disturbs their feasting. A carrion crawler follows the scent of death to its food, but prefers not to compete with other scavengers. These foul creatures thus hunker down in territories where death is plentiful and other carrion eaters have limited mobility. Caves, sewers, dungeons, and forested marches are their favorite lairs. But carrion crawlers are also drawn to battlefield and cemeteries. A carrion crawler roams on the hunt, its tentacles probing the air for the scent of blood or decay. In tunnels and ruins, they scurry across the ceiling as they move towards food. In this way, they avoid contact with oozes, otyugs, and other dangerous inhabitants of the darkness, even as they surprise potential meals that don't look up.
Hmm.
I'm gonna look up.
Any weaknesses that I could discern from that nature?
Not really, apart from that they do have a paralytic poison. Generally, they try to hit, once they get a victim that goes rigid with paralysis, they wrap it with their tentacles and drag it away to a high ledge or isolated passageway where they can kill it safely. They then resume patrolling its territory while they wait for their meal to ripen.
I'll pass that information to the party. Carrion crawlers, don't let them paralyze you or else they'll drag you away.
Excellent.
Good to know. How do they paralyze you?
Tentacles.
Gross. Okay. Anything else we should know about them?
They're disgusting.
Roll initiative,
Noted.
because with your light sources, they have spotted you. And you guys are in a delightfully narrow area.
Hey!
Delightful for whom, exactly?
I wouldn't say for you.
Definitely not.
Hey guys, I have a question.
I have an answers.
Lines when we should have been one super long line.
I asked you what lines you wanted to be in, and this is what shook out, Egg.
No, I just realized that, that's all.
Rain,
Against each other.
you're up first.
Excellent. I'm going to...
Kill them. Kill them.
Yes, kill them, as a matter of fact.
Please do your best.
Or befriend
I
them.
will
That's fine
do.
too.
I don't know if I can.
I can talk with animals. Can I talk with these?
There's only one way to find out. Do you
I'm
have
gonna talk to
do you have speak with
on my
animals
turn.
active? Because you normally have it like you get. Remember, it takes
Click
a
it.
bit to activate it. Do you normally? Hold
Oh,
on,
man.
because I believe that you only get a free cast of it, not that it's like active 24/7. Also, as a note, animals specifies it has to be beasts. Do you think that these things are beasts, or would they be classified under monstrosities?
Well, either way.
Bugs.
That's it.
Excellent. And as always,
I don't know how to unspeak with animals, so.
forgot about it. That's a... I don't even remember how to use it. So tired. Thatch.
That hits. Doing anything else?
Bracing myself. My combat track disappeared off. There we go.
There's a splashing sound in the darkness. What?
That was almost.
Nothing. That's funny.
Almost sounded like.
Not tired.
Oh, it sounded like Dr. Kappa.
Oh, wow, I can still get to you guys. Then from out of the water, Poke.
What's up there, bro? That's
Oh,
me.
this has a range of 10 feet. Stu, you look like a lot weaker than anybody else.
No, I don't.
Remember our stats.
Nom, 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 nom.
Its tentacles lash out at you, but it delivers a bite onto Poke.
Hey, I read this in the book once.
What happened to Poke?
With a nat 1 Poke, it misses you, and if you'd like, you can get on its back.
River, what? Nah, I'm good.
Okay, in that case, you could take an attack of
I'm so proud of that
Yeah.
decision.
Honestly, I'm proud of that decision too, right? Like I gave him.
Like, you know what? I'm not gonna get on the monster.
I
attack.
would, but the thing is, it's water. If it's on dirt or rock or sand, I'll do it, but not on water. That's dumb.
All right, roll me. Would you like to make an attack of opportunity at least?
Of course, I use a halberd. I'm trying to differentiate hand axe and halberd. They all look alike. Does that hit? Yes, it does. Oh, almost vex damage. 1 damage?
-1. You're dealing -1 damage because your strength's been lowered so much, buddy.
So did I heal him?
No, you dealt 7 total damage to him instead of 8.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, okay, thank you.
Stu.
I cast Blur on myself.
Describe what it looks like.
Blurry.
Like you took your glasses off, Larry? Or...
All right, gain an inspiration, Rogich.
You know that one Pokemon move, Double Team, where you just start making like what are they called? After images of yourself. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Poke.
Oh, sorry, I was posting a GIF in Discord. I am going to attack him with a halberd, but this time I'm going to use...
Also, Somni, I have been reading OSRV the whole time.
ORV. Also, I'm proud of you.
I'll attack with the halberd. Damn it. I am going to action surge River.
Uh-huh.
And also, because this thing's a large creature, right, River? I'm gonna use Fury of the Small.
Okay, go ahead.
Do I press the button then attack, or do I press attack then hit the button?
How does the ability? What? Fury of the Small?
The Fury of the Small.
You just put it. I put it on for you by accident.
Okay, so I'll just attack them. See what happens. Fuck. Damn.
It's a miss. Yeah, so it's like sneak attack. Put it on after you hit.
Okay. I'm also going to retreat back with my movement back here in my turn.
Nimble escape.
Yeah.
Okay. Momo.
Yeah, I think Momo's gonna pull out his light crossbow, and he's gonna take aim at this lovely little creature.
Oh, my bad.
Hello?
I hit the soundboard.
Oh,
Somni.
bamboozled.
My bad. I'll just.
Momo, sorry, you.
Oh my God.
God damn it, Somni. Momo, that should have been at disadvantage. Creature's got a reach of 10 feet. You're in its tentacle range.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll do another straight roll. See if
Yeah.
it hits this time.
Yep.
Am I not? Am I?
Yeah, it's your turn, Niffy. Go ahead. I'm just having Momo
I
finish
was
his.
having troubles targeting it.
You're good.
That was still a hit.
Yep.
It's good. Go ahead.
I'm gonna use my Hyperion. Right. Never thee mind.
I am
And
never
gonna rage.
be-minded. Are you sure? Remember, you only get one more of those.
No, I'm not sure. I'll leave it. Fine.
All I have to do is ask her if she's sure, and immediately it shakes her to her core.
Rumbles.
Oh dear glory. Oh dear glory.
This one kind of runs along the walls at you, Niffy. But it strikes past you with its tentacles, aiming for the smaller.
No,
Stu.
don't hit me. I'm cute.
It misses.
How dare you?
And then it's going to try to bite Niffy. And it misses.
Two actions?
It gets 2 attacks, yeah. Rin. That hits. And 12 damage dealt.
Ma'am. Okay.
That was a action surge, I'm guessing? Yeah, it must have been.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it used.
Yeah.
Excellent. Rain! You are in melee with this creature.
Swarm. What happened?
You're in melee with this creature, so you're going to be firing at a disadvantage with your bow.
Okay.
You have to hit
able-
first to use Gathered Swarm. And then you pick one of the 3 options that it has.
Right. Okay. And I can't just move back right now, can I?
You could, but you'd take an attack of opportunity from its tentacles. You could move forwards. As long as you don't leave within a 10-foot square of it, it won't trigger an attack of opportunity this turn. So you can move and position yourself better. Because right now, all of you guys are in a terrible spot for this fight.
Yes. Whoops. Oh God. I think I'll just disadvantage. How do I apply disadvantage again? Actually, I don't.
Huh?
There's a DIS button in the bottom, like left rear corner of the screen.
Like the full window itself, or
Are you rolling a disadvantage, or are you trying to make it?
yes, I need to roll a disadvantage.
Okay. If you look where the chat box is on like the left-hand part of the screen,
Oh,
directly
okay.
underneath it says DIS. You just hit that, and then you'll roll.
Got it. Okay.
Oh.
Are you moving at all?
He gets an attack of opportunity.
Only if you
No, but
move
I-
out of a 10-foot radius with him, meaning that, like,
I would need to use my.
any of these squares are valid to stay in, basically. And it won't be able to attack you with an attack of opportunity.
It's a wall. Without an attack of opportunity?
Huh?
And then I have a movement. 6. This character is. Oops.
Rain?
Yes.
As long as you end your turn and don't leave that big square, you won't get attacked for moving. If you exit that big square, though, you will get attacked.
Yeah.
You could ask the party for tactical advice.
Ooh, Eggy knows what to do. Totally. Trust Eggy. I mean, who am I again? Robin. No.
The move
Cool.
of 30 is. How many squares remind me? Is it 10?
Each square is 5 feet.
5 feet. So.
Yeah.
Right, I'm really trying to remember.
Sorry, do you
Yeah,
actually
you're
have a
good.
dog? I'm sorry.
You could probably move into like this area right here, and I don't believe you'll be in the tentacle range of this one, so you could properly hit it. That
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I have enough movement for that. Okay, and then I will end there for now. Assuming it doesn't come over to me.
I think it finds me more scrumptious.
It would appear so.
From delicious, actually.
River.
Yes.
It wants my good cooking.
Oh, he
This
turns out.
time,
Awesome, excellent.
I figured it out.
Is it time to duel?
Duel.
Thank you.
Creature moves a little further down to here. And is going to try to tentacle whap Stu.
Yeah, not egg.
Egg is safe for now.
It's a miss.
Egg it missed.
Don't jinx it, right? No.
And then it's going to try to bite Rin.
In the butt.
With a nat 1, it again opens itself up for attack if you wanted to get an attack of opportunity on the number 1 one. Stu, you're up.
One.
Ooh.
Creatures within a 20-foot point you can choose. No, because I'll put everybody else to sleep.
Ooh. That's a big oof.
I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Actually, wait a minute. I'll still be within its range. So, 1, 2, right here, and then right here. I'll just 20.
Hey.
Give me 10. 10.
Yep.
Sick.
There's been a lot of 20s at once this game.
I've gotten like 4 of them. 4 20s.
Yeah, all of them are.
Hey,
basically-
420.
Hey.
Poke is going to run up right here. Actually, I have range, so I can just be right here, actually. Yeah, I'm going to attack with... What's it called again? Halberg. Since I missed with the last attack when I was doing the Fury of the Small, does that mean I use Fury of the Small or no?
Yes.
Okay, all good. Normal damage. Fuck.
Bannon.
1 damage.
No.
God damn it.
You
That's
just feel
horrible.
super weak.
River, do those sucks right now, River. I'm panicking right now. I'm looking at my battle maneuvers. I can't do any of them.
Yeah, because
my
you're
strength
weak as
is
shit.
low.
Yeah, Exactly.
Damn you, River. Damn you.
The shadows, dude.
That was your fault. Nah, I blame you. Yeah, you're right.
It's like the worst thing that could happen to a fighter and a barbarian.
Why
Momo.
can't you just take my brain?
Momo.
Yeah.
We'll be finishing after this round in combat.
Amazing. All right. What the hell? Okay. I'm stuck with my crossbow, unfortunately. Well, what I will do is... Well, I guess if I hit either of them, it's going to be a disadvantage right here, isn't it? It's going to suck. All right, well, it is what it is.
Mace.
Yeah, but I can't... Can I drop and draw on the same turn?
Yes, you can drop.
Can I? Oh, all right. Well, that's what I'll do then. I'll drop the crossbow. Draw my mace. Smack it for a 20.
Also, chat, I'm aware I'm dropping frames really heavily right now. Sorry, guys.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Max Demouge.
Nice.
Hey,
You,
got
hit
it
it-
on the enemy this time.
You hit it harder than than Poke could have. Niffy.
My day is
Okay,
good. Let me share real quick. I need to untarget sucker, go for this guy, and I'll go for my Hyperion. Oh no.
It's a miss, and it rolled so slowly off that nat 20 as well, didn't it?
I did, it was so sad.
Had to rub salt on that wound.
Who, me? I would never.
Huh?
Who, me?
Uh-huh.
Rip salt on someone's wound? I would never.
Never. River? Never.
No, that's what red gauge is for.
Hey, River, I'm bleeding out. Can you put some seasoning on this?
Seasoning on these nuts. No, you stay away from me.
Let's see, who's got the lower Constitution score? Jesus, not Ren.
Guys,
Hey, Nippy.
It's
game is
not me.
metagaming.
It's Niffy? No way.
Yeah, out of all the three that it can hit with its tentacles, Nippy has the lowest con score.
But
What?
Niffy's a barbarian.
That's a hit. Nippy, and you take 3 poison damage, meaning that your rage... Oh, no, you didn't rage. Never mind. And... Damn it, you avoid the poison. You're not paralyzed.
Why are you
Yay!
so sad by that?
Anyways, then it tries to bite you. No reason. And it bites you.
Yoinked by a bug.
Ren,
Nom 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 nom.
Ren, you're up.
Rin.
That's all.
All right, and with that,
Same
we're going to
thing that
raid out
happened to
into another
Zombie.
content creator, guys, so please stay tuned. We're going to be raiding into someone who's super cool and super awesome. Let's see.
I could give suggestions.
I think Io's live, so we're going to raid into her tonight.